Viewer discretion is advised. Anybody that's listening to this, watching this, or is going to watch this in the future, please understand we are not trained medical technicians, nor do we give a fuck about health. Hence the name Three Drunks in a Bottle.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Three Drunks in a Bottle. I'm BB.
I'm Hunter.
This is Lip.
And our
I'm Charles.
honorary half drunk.
Charles, nice to meet you guys again.
Cheers. Man, it's good to have you back, man. Hell, it's good for us to be back. It's been a minute since we've done the podcast. We did the SCFC thing, so it was a little bit different. We tried to do our roots again from this past summer, but we're back, and we're happy to have you here with us, man.
CFC was a good turnout.
Yeah.
We had upwards of 30 people sitting in the live chat at one time at one point. A lot of people were for that Chase guy.
Chase Lewis, yes.
Chase Lewis. A lot of people were for that guy, and that guy showed out.
What's going on, Decoy?
So very interesting. Hopefully we can get our third drunk at the next one with us.
Yeah.
In doing that gets our name out there. We wear our own merch. We gave out merch while we were there.
It was kind of weird. We handed out Two Drunks in a Bottle merch to kind of get rid of it.
We had to get rid of the merch.
I get it.
We had to get rid of it.
It just felt
We
weird.
had to do it somehow. But it got us out there. People were coming up to us asking us about our podcast.
Yeah.
We ended up scheduling Kyle Ferguson with Ferguson Heating and Air, and he'll be on the podcast here soon. Got to reconfirm with him and get him on the schedule. Then we'll have Billy with Crossroad Seafood. We'll have him on at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And then SFN, Slice Fighting Network, invited us their podcast, and they want to come on our podcast as well. So that's something that we haven't done to where we've intertwined and have been on someone else's podcast while also them coming on ours.
I think it was a good trade-off. I mean, that's why they pretty much came out. They're like, we'll be on y'all's if you come on ours. And I was like, that's something we've never done.
So from a marketing aspect, I feel like it was a success going to SCFC and hope to continue to do it again.
Yeah, I mean, I love going to SCFC just for the hell of it. You know, it's fun. You get to watch the fight. You get to, commentate and stuff on it. But also, I mean, you get to put your face out there. You get to put your name out there, and you get to help out anybody else, like fighters and stuff. We do the interviews. We help them try to get their names out for the people that are watching. But we have a great time.
Well, Flip, how do you feel about being back in the studio? Back at home base.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old guys' night. The best way to put it.
So what have you brought us? I have been summoned. All right. I think you were summoned you have been summoned. You were asked about in a podcast not too long at Rando Auxiliary. That's the Australian. We need an update. Did y'all overturn the school? Did y'all get the school back that was overrun with kangaroos? I think that was one of Lip's questions last time. He wanted to know how that turned out.
I mean, a lot of viewers, they've been asking us about that too.
We had people in our on our Facebook page messaging us asking us for an update on the kangaroo status.
We're like, whoa, This is real. Okay, we'll get them back.
So,
Put that in a comic book yet.
so what bottle do you got for us tonight, Lip? You were the one that brought it. I
Yeah.
see that you committed treason, and the label's already been broke.
Blue Note, Duke Joint, great bourbon. Good old Memphis.
There we go.
Where is yours from, Timmy? Where's your
I think
liquor
it's just a
from?
big. It's just from the James B. Beam Distilling Company, so it's pretty much I think it's from Kentucky. So yeah, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's the bottle.
Yeah.
Memphis in
Nothing wrong
Kentucky.
with
Good deal.
it.
So,
Got this nice metal accent on it.
yeah,
if you guys
Lip
saw
was
the
saying
band,
at the
look
beginning
at
of the episode,
Gucci
or
belt.
before the episode started, that piqued his interest. He saw it in stores here recently, and he liked the metal logo.
To be honest,
Bob is still
it doesn't
taking full
smell very
control of the
good.
school, to my knowledge.
All right.
So, you have added in a new segment
Yeah.
that will be played at some point tonight.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain a little bit about how that's going to
What
work?
did you do?
So it's kind of your fault now that I think about it. So we all have a group chat, everybody. We try to stay in touch because we all, are trying to grab guests ourselves. So it's like BB's not the only one trying to get guests. It's me and Lip are trying to help out. We always have. And right now we have a group chat set up to where if we hear something, we can add them to the group chat and be like, hey, what do y'all think? What day? We even have our own calendar set up. Well, in this group chat, we get tons of messages. And
From
it's
one
not,
person.
yeah, it's not guests though. They're just YouTube shorts.
From one-sided person.
Yeah.
It's a one-sided party.
I forget who, but it's nobody in particular, but somebody. But we have all these YouTube shorts and we didn't know what to do with them. And for the longest, it was hard to just go through all of them. We'd maybe watch one or two. I think BB said he hadn't watched any of them.
0. I'm going to be completely surprised.
Yeah, so I told BB, I was like, we have this video segment to where we just watch stuff on YouTube. I was like, we might as well just use all these little shorts that we have on that segment. So
These
this
are all
is,
safe for work, right?
yeah,
Like, we're at work right now. These are all safe for work, right?
kids are watching.
I'm going to have to send you to HR if it's not.
Honestly,
I know, yeah, it was a lot of videos.
Nothing too gory. Nothing too gory.
So,
Maybe too funny.
Like, Timmy's kid is watching
yeah.
live.
No, I got her in the other room.
Nobody washed up on the banks eaten by sharks.
But yeah, so we're going to go through and watch all these shorts. We split them up. We're trying to do about 15 to 20 minutes of a segment, during our episode. That way we don't just spend the whole episode watching something. So we are going to stick with a 15 to 20 minute ratio. But we're going to see how it goes. I mean, if we keep getting shorts and people are all right with it, we'll keep on adding it back. So Timmy, you get to be first experience with this.
It's like drunk one's pouring our
Oh,
shots.
Drunk one's porn.
Or drunk three's pouring our shots. Drunk
Damn, he
one,
overstepped
yeah,
you
I
now?
let him
Damn,
overstep
wow.
me. Yeah, drunk one. My bad. Drunk three.
Drunk one. Congrats on the promotion, man.
Drunk one.
I
wanted to-
usurped him.
I wanted to step down. I wanted to step down.
I usurped the podcast.
I was gonna say, well, he's been
This beautiful face is tired of being the face of the company.
or Timmy's still a half right now. He's just like, really? He got bumped up?
All right, my bad.
Part-time.
I'd like to go down to the
Part-time.
half.
No, that's my spot.
I keep hearing the half, every couple of days, apparently.
I would like to go down
Better
to
to
the
be
half.
Krillin than
I would like to go down
Tom
to the half. So there's probably not going to really be any drunken stories of this. None of us have had this.
No, this is new experience.
Your bottle is new to you as well, right, Timmy?
Brand new, yeah. Never tasted it. I've smelled it once. And not real thrilled about it now.
I'm to that point that I'm at.
in for a night.
I'm telling the same. I don't want to tell the same story.
This is it.
So we tell whiskey related. It's going to be the same story, probably more than likely.
Hi, little bit.
What?
You know what's funny is you
Nothing.
do have the
Yeah.
Hornitos now. Let's see. You don't remember all that?
Oh, he's talking about the
That shit was great.
aftermath.
You talking about when we got home
Yeah,
and I spewed?
and more.
I mean, there's some
I thought
stories,
Santa
man. I
was
mean,
here already. You know.
Oh, yeah, I got on the
You
roof.
got some remembrance there, you know.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I know you passed out.
Yeah.
Me and you were outside, went out back, and I spewed.
I thought he passed out as soon as he got. I thought he came home, went to the couch, and was out.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of another night.
Well, I know one night that you tried to climb, and then I come in and I was like, "Where's Lip?" And Jess was like, "Yeah, he's passed out on the couch." And then I walk outside because I hear commotion going on. I'm like, "Oh, they're outside." No, it's him on a ladder, and then Jess is like, "Get down off the ladder." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I
shit."
was asleep that.
But yeah, I did pass out after that.
Yeah, so never mind. No, I don't recollect that story, so I'm not going to tell it. I haven't been
I
told it.
thought it was funny when she was all like, "I'm gonna outdrink all of you mother." Started slurring and she started saying, "I'm gonna outdrink all of y'all," and I was like, "I don't think you are." Like I'm just sitting there like,
All
I don't think you
she-
are at this point.
She looked at me, you, Hunter, and Danny.
her confidence.
She was like, "I'm out drinking all of you. All of you are getting drunk under the table." And then she goes to say she had been drinking all day long, and Danny was like, "Negative. You have not taken a drop of alcohol until
Woke up
this
at
started."
5.
And yeah, she passed me. Did I get her shot or did Danny? I think she passed me her shot. I don't think Danny got her shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
climbing his way to the top of the ladder.
He was trying
Jess
to.
wouldn't. I got on the roof. I was on the roof.
I believe
and Jess
it.
made me get down.
Yeah, I believe that.
She's like, "Your drunk ass is going to fall off the roof." I'm pretty sure Missy passed me her shot, but she ended up going outside, and none of us knew where she went. And we had ended, and I was like, "Where's Missy at?" I went to her room just to check on her, make sure she was okay, and she wasn't in there. And I'm like, "Danny, where's Missy? She ain't in her room." And he's like, "Check out front," and she was laying on the concrete, and apparently she was sitting on the stoop and had done.
Took a little nose down.
Somehow she
Yeah.
woke up with 2 fucking black eyes the next day. I
Shit.
don't fucking know.
I heard about the bump on her head. I didn't hear about the 2 black eyes.
She had 2
Yeah.
black eyes too.
She got into a whole ass fight with that
She
fucking
had come to work
concrete.
She come to work Monday, didn't look all that great, and then she realized that she had 2 black eyes. Danny comes up to me and he was like, "I got a joke for you." And I was like, "Now we don't condone domestic violence here. I definitely am one of those." And Hunter will tell you he's the same way. I don't know about Lip, but
I'm pretty sure
I'm
Lip's the
pretty sure
same.
Timmy's the same as me and Hunter.
What are we talking about?
Is if I see you put your
Domestic
hands on
violence.
a woman or hear that you put your hands on a woman, we're gonna have an issue.
I'm gonna slap that bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
But Danny said, "I got a joke for you." He was like, "You want to know what really happened to her?" He was like, "Do you know how a woman gets 2 black eyes? When you have to ask her twice." And I was like, "Fucking A, bro."
It's more than once. It's too many damn times.
He's got
I
a
guess I
point,
kind of
though.
like this.
That was great.
So we went off kind of like a Missy story about her being on and her not having the best of time, I guess. So
This episode wasn't aired, and
No.
most of you probably don't know who we're talking about when we say Missy because it wasn't aired.
she was never on there. No.
But Memphis Ripley, aka Danny, whose episode was aired,
The Maker's Mark episode,
it
right?
was the Maker's Mark episode. That's his wife. And she picked Hornitos for her episode, but we had audio issues.
Yep.
It kind of really sucked. Audio technical difficulties.
I think we
sucked.
lost camera video too.
At one point we did lose camera, and then you were trying to we were just going to do a podcast style episode,
Like audio podcast.
and then
yeah.
you were like, "Yeah, the audio's fucked too." It's and I was,
yeah.
you're like, "What do you want me to do?" And Well,
We scratched it. We are
Yeah.
gonna come back to it though. We are gonna hit Missy
she's already
again.
said she's not doing it with us again.
Really?
She said she's not doing Hornito, or she said she would not do Hornito's lime shot with us again.
Just Hornitos though.
Or it was just Hornitos. It wasn't lime shot. We couldn't find the lime shot, remember?
You're right. Yeah.
We used limes and
yeah.
salt.
We cut them up. Yep.
But no, she said she will not do Hornitos with us again. It's got to be
Round two
something
with
else.
the concrete.
We do
hell
something else
no.
though. She's not saying she's no to the podcast.
I
It's
think
just
she
no.
said no to the podcast. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I don't
that's
think-
not what you just said. You said no to Hornitos. That's the
I'm
difference.
pretty sure I asked her, and I think she said we're not reshooting. We're not doing anything.
We'll get her.
And I
on
don't
something.
think. I think that we hurt that liver a little bit because I don't think she's drank as much since then.
Well, hell.
Oh, it was great.
So I do like this. You know how we are.
So that maybe I'm going to take some words out of your mouth.
Probably are.
So instead of the Missy situation, so we talked about the Missy situation.
Yep.
How about we talk about some stories with guests that have had too much?
Yeah, he pretty much took the words out of my mouth. He knew where I was going with this. So for me, I would have to say with Max's. So he's been around twice on our podcast. Now he was there for 2 episodes. The first episode went great. I thought he was hilarious. You know, we knew Max ahead of time for a good minute.
On Max for almost 10 years now.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while. But yeah, the first time we had him on, it was funny because it was just me and BB. We were 2 drunks in a bottle at that time, and we're come to think of it, I think we were still 2 drunks in a bottle for both of his episodes.
We were.
So the first time he come around, you know, BB was always the one to try to crack up jokes and get underneath people's skins.
Got to pickle the liver.
Yes,
Have
sir.
fun on this podcast. Yep, that's right.
So when he come
Except
on,
we don't drink vinegar, so it's not going to be pickled.
yeah,
God, that pickle whiskey.
point.
Oh my god.
I got some. No, I think I poured that out.
we had some.
I think
Yeah,
I poured it out. I think it went bad.
Fuck
Yeah.
This shit.
it really wasn't that bad.
The pickle one wasn't that great. When I went to, we're getting off topic. When I went to Branson, and it blew my mind. I don't know. I don't think I told you about it. I know I told you about it. We went to Branson back in May, and every gas station that you went into, every grocery store that you went into had a liquor store inside of it.
Fucking.
Like
Alright.
we literally went to their version of Kroger in Branson. It was like Safeway or something like that. In Branson, and they had freaking a liquor store in it. And you could just pick up your bottle, put it in your basket, go to the checkout, go check out your liquor at the main checkout. But me and Missy had been wanting to try some pickle vodka, and it was better than the whiskey. Like the
Yeah.
whiskey was really salty.
Vodka sounds like it.
The
go
vodka,
better
it
with
did go
whiskey.
better with the vodka, like 100%.
I can see it going with gin.
Got you off topic. Mission accomplished.
Damn it.
All right, so yeah, that sounds about right for
Yeah.
fucking Decoy NDA.
So going back to Max, you know, we had him on the second episode because first episode went so well, and he pregame, which is something we've always mentioned to all of our guests. Please don't pregame, but we can't force anybody. If they want to show up like that, hey, we're gonna do an episode either way, right? So he showed
Whether
up.
You on the floor or not?
Yeah, so he showed up.
You got
and-
your guess.
oh yes, yeah.
Definitely.
So he showed up and we were unaware, you know, how he was. I think for the first 10 or 15 minutes, he was all right, but you could tell like he'd been drinking, you know. As soon as the camera went rolling, he just kind of dropped and it just went down. If you watch the episode, you already know. We hit about maybe the halfway mark, maybe. And he literally looking at us, he's like, I don't know how this works.
This was
Exact-
the first. Yep, this was the first for us.
Yeah, exact words. He looked at us and was like, I don't know how this works. And we're like, we're filming a podcast. Like, what are you trying to say? He was like, is there like a in between? And we're like, I think BB was like an intermission. He's like, yes. I was like, oh, like we never done that. But if you need a minute, you know, I guess I can change the screen over to like a starting soon or, you know, because at the time that's all we had was a starting soon page. But yeah, we literally took a break during that episode because he had to
Has
step away.
Never in the history of 2 drunks in a bottle,
No.
never in the history of 3 drunks in a bottle, have we ever taken an intermission.
Because we've always said we weren't going to edit any of our videos and stuff. So when he had said that, we were like, I guess we can pause it and then just bring it back, but we're not going to edit anything out. And, you know, he'd come back and he was like, okay, we're good. And like, that's going to get taken out. We're like, no, like all that's going to be in, like that whole gap, that's in the episode. But I will say this, he got better after, you know, coming back off of that. But yeah, that was a bad one because he pre-gamed and he was far gone.
So we're not trying to talk shit about anyone.
No.
I just want to make that clear too. Like us bringing up the guest is we're trying a new whiskey. We don't have a drunken story to go with it. We've told what 25 drunken stories now. However many episodes we're on.
And most of them have been repeats.
So like we're kind of running out of the drunken stories.
And we don't want to keep saying the same ones over and over. Not till we
So-
make some new ones.
We're not talking shit about our guest. It's like a memorable thing because we don't pregame at all.
No,
we
we-
never pregame.
We may have a beer during as we're setting up. That's it. Oh, okay. I mean, I
Like
have to
pregame
say,
every
like,
time.
he's never shown pregame side effects.
So move to you.
Yes, so is there a
We
guess?
told Missy's jointly. So move to you. What guess? And there's only been one with you that's pre-gamed. How did that go? What was your input on that?
Man, like he seemed
Debug.
okay. He seemed okay at first. And
Yeah.
then, you know, you see him kind of with the one vodka bottle and he finishes that. Then he pulls out another little pint of fucking vodka. Then he's like, oh, that one was empty. I was like, damn. So I think, like, by the time he got here, he'd have to put down 2 pints.
Yeah, because, you know, it was the first time meeting him with us, and he seemed cool. Like, he was excited to be on, and then about 20, 30 minutes later, he just slowed
His was up
down.
and
I was
down. His
like-
was up and down for a minute there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
And
I will say
then it all ended when this happened.
Yeah.
That right there happened. And we just
He was
like
tired.
we just had to keep going. There was no other option for us. I mean, like we're live. We can't end it and be like, sorry, Debo got drunk. He's way too gone. I'm sorry, bud. You're gonna sleep at my fucking table, and the drunks are gonna continue our mission.
I mean, that's a perfect example. Like, the episode's still going to go on. I mean, do not pregame because this is what's going to happen. We're going to continue it without you.
So
But,
we're supposed to reschedule my guy that I want to talk about. Did you have some more to talk about on Debo?
No.
I mean,
mean,
he kind of
that-
just fell asleep.
Yeah.
No, he did keep saying, "You guys fucked me up. You guys fucked me up."
yeah.
But we
That's 'cause
did
how we were lining the shots up.
But we
I'd say
did.
we were the
yeah.
last end of it, but I mean, it wasn't our fault.
You did it yourself. You're the one that went through 2 pints of fucking vodka before you got here.
I mean, so there's a shout out to Debo right there. Is you want to redeem yourself, man? Come on.
Anyone that ever wants to redeem themselves, come back.
Yes.
100% come
Yes.
back.
Rule number 1.
yeah.
Don't pregame.
Yeah. If not, you may get a redemption.
I
Depending
think
on the
when we
story.
start
That
scheduling, I
literally
think
needs to be a rule that should be like set up in the
See,
Tito
that's where
has the
people-
word drunk in it.
Title.
Oh, title has the word drunk in it.
That's a misconception, though.
It is. That's the misconception. Is drunk. So, yes.
You love saying this part, so go for it.
Just because the title says 3 drunks in a bottle, the bottle does not get opened, which is why I said you committed treason. That bottle was cracked open. You guys can assume the worst and assume that we already pre-gamed and we started drinking out of this bottle. That did not happen. We did not take any of this bottle before the show started. We did take a bottle of something before it started, and we took a shot during the intro.
Yep.
But the misconception is 3 drunks in a bottle. Literally, the bottle is on the table. The drunks do not start getting drunk until that bottle is popped.
Yep.
That is the misconception.
We work on getting drunk during the podcast.
And we don't even get drunk. The goal is not to get drunk.
No, we're not
The
trying
goal
to pass
is
out.
to have a conversation for anywhere from an hour to 2 hours or more. It happens.
I was gonna say it was pretty lit on that 5-hour
Yeah.
episode.
It happens.
Yeah.
The goal is not to get drunk.
Just
The
like,
goal is after the podcast, we're getting tore up from the ground up, and that bottle's probably going to be empty by the end of the night.
yeah, which is normally why we try to have our clear bottle set so we know to pour off into it before, but sometimes it don't happen that way.
Common misconception.
Yeah.
I
100%.
think that when we start scheduling, 100%. No.
Yeah.
No, don't be. Timmy, are you drunk?
Oh, shit. He's smiling
Yeah.
pretty big.
Nice breaking the combo.
Um,
No, I pregame every episode, but I also know that I can't show up fucking blitz.
there's been a couple of
You know your limit,
there's
yeah.
been you've been on the Delta BB
Yeah.
Unfiltered with the Delta BB Unfiltered completely tore up at the same fucking time, and two of us being tore
Oh,
up
yeah.
at the same fucking time.
Absolutely.
Different
That's
podcast, though.
different,
So,
Woo!
though.
So mine would have to be Edwin.
ooh.
I love Monica and Edwin.
Yeah, okay, I remember that
Great
one.
people.
We did
Edwin
Bullet.
was so hyped. It was the second time we had ever done Bullet.
Yes, please. Timmy, you got a shot? Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Definitely more of a bite than that last shot did.
that one did have a lot more body. That Blue Note's good though. That's good.
I'm waiting on the mixer with this one.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil like what we're mixing with just yet, but I mean, I'm waiting on a mixer because that one's going to be good.
So Edwin, and Edwin did say, I'm pretty sure he said he wanted to come back
Yeah.
and redo it. We had Bullet. It was the second time we had Bullet, and the thing with Edwin was he drank on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll get you.
So he got
Yeah.
drunk quick, fast, in a hurry, had nothing on his stomach to soak the alcohol up at all. Like today when we went to eat before the podcast, now it's been a few hours since we ate, but I had fried fish. You had
I had gumbo and mashed potatoes.
and mashed potatoes. So you had rice and potatoes. So you
That's-
had two starches in one.
There was a reason why I had the mashed potatoes was for that reason. Oh, yeah.
You know what starch is? It's
You
it's hidden sugar.
you know what it was though? It was good.
Yeah, I bet.
You don't know where we went.
So he started to doze off
Yeah.
on the couch in the middle of the episode.
Yeah.
And me being me, I'm gonna try to get him back up. Gonna try
That's
to
our
get you
guess,
to
yeah.
like try to pump you back up. Are you okay? Hey, do we need to stop?
Right.
You know,
We've ended podcasts or episodes and
this
Yeah.
is when we were on the. Hey, will you get that other thing, our mixer, if you don't mind? It's in the office, on the dresser, red box. You know what I mean?
Redbox. That ended, right? They don't do Redbox anymore, do they?
Yeah. You're,
But he started to fall asleep, so we tried to get him back,
Yeah.
and he was in and out. But it didn't end on a high note. There were a couple topics that I tried to bring up that I knew would pique his interest, and he would wake up a little bit on those.
To me, he would give you an answer, but it'd be like an easy answer, like just okay, here's back to you. You know.
It was a very quick, short answer. I think on the next one, he knows not to pregame.
Well, I think anybody who pre-games knows that for a fact.
Because I hate to do it, and you hate to do it.
I do.
I don't want to
I
make.
love having a good time.
Want to make you look bad. That's not the goal. But if you come tore up, you're gonna make yourself look bad,
Yeah, because
and that's out of our control. Because we aren't looking bad. We don't look bad.
I mean, if something were to happen or whatnot, yeah, 100% we're gonna cancel that episode during midway or something. But if you just get fucked up and you just slouch it over, I mean, that really isn't that serious. When it gets serious, that's when we are gonna cut the episode. We won't post it, which it's happened a couple times where we just weren't able to post.
There's one that we haven't posted, I'm not gonna tell that one story because that
No.
one was rough.
Yeah, that one is between me and him.
That one was a rough one.
I'm hoping that we will get a redemption for that.
That person wants to come back.
Yeah, so hopefully y'all will see
I just
that
don't
person.
know when. I would love to have that person and their spouse on at the same
Oh
time.
yes,
It would be great to have both of them on at one time.
100%. So, kind of continuing with what we got going on, Timmy. Is there any
happened?
episodes that you've watched with a certain guest that kind of piqued your interest? I know it's maybe hard to say, like people that maybe passed out, but just a guest that hit the most for you. Whether they're fucked up or they were just funny. I
gonna
just
be
kind of want to
honest, man.
include you in this.
I would be honest, man. I've been so freaking busy. I haven't caught many.
Okay.
Hang on, give me a second. Go, little lady. Go and get. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. I might have to take 5 minutes and console baby, but
Hey.
no. So really, the only one that I can say is when Lip first got on. That was kind of a pretty cool podcast to be a part of and to watch in general because I do watch it as I'm on.
Yep.
I'm always monitoring the comments and stuff, trying to be involved that way too. So, but
I
other
do
than
believe
that,
I made you a
haven't-
moderator,
I haven't
right?
really caught much. Yeah, no, I'm a mod now. So,
I mean, that
which
first
is part
episode
of
was
it too, because it seems every time I'm on a podcast or even like BB Unfiltered, we got some fucking jerk off in there.
That last episode actually went smooth though.
I'm not trying to jinx it, but yeah.
That was a great episode. If you've got to take 5 minutes,
I mean, we're working on grabbing our
She
mixers. So, I
seems-
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
She seems okay now. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go console her quick, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got
Yes,
a kid,
love.
man. Understandable.
so
She really likes hot. Oh God, she's drinking hot chocolate.
yeah, that's just what your kid needs right before bedtime.
Yeah, just right before bedtime is perfect. All right, I'll be right back.
That was good, brother.
So, speaking of the Delta BB Unfiltered,
Yeah.
because that is a part of Squad Productions, the same production company that Three Drunks in a Bottle is under.
Yep.
Same production that Podcast is under. I got over 400 views on that last episode of the Ace and BB show. A return
I was gonna say that's an oldie.
of the Ace
Yeah.
and BB show. It has been a year since me and Ace had you on our podcast.
Yeah.
And we had over 400 and something views 24 hours after that podcast aired.
I'm listening. That's a big ass thing of ice.
It's a shame.
After that podcast ended, we had almost 500 views. So over the course of the last 2 weeks, that podcast has not gained any views, but has lost views.
Really?
It went from 448 to 300, and then a week later, it went from 300 to 220 something. YouTube completely fucked the algorithm of that video.
I was gonna say that doesn't really make sense as how they are able to pull views away from you. Like that's your credit. That's your earn.
That was watch hours, everything.
And for anybody that doesn't know what he's talking about with the Delta BB Unfiltered, this is his podcast. This is not ours. It's not us three.
This
This is
wasn't the Delta
his.
BB Unfiltered. This was the Ace BB Show. I had misspoke and said Delta BB Unfiltered. I'm sorry. This was Ace BB Show, which does not, Ace and BB Show doesn't fall under Squad Productions. My bad. That
goes to
falls
Ace.
under South Coast Production.
Because it's you and
It's me and South Coast Ace.
shout out to him.
And
All right,
me
I'm
and
back.
Ace have stake in.
Good to have you back.
We have stake in South Coast Productions as well as the Squad.
Yeah.
We own, both of us own South Coast Productions, and then we all own, you included, owns the Squad Productions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lost. Me and Ace lost views off this video because of that.
Don't worry, I washed my hands.
Lip, you ain't gotta look at it that hard. Damn.
What?
You ain't gotta look at it that hard.
I was saying
Trying to
about
read,
this.
bro.
I had to read other comments.
It's one S
Who's
and
catching
4
up?
H's. Chill. All right, doing our mixed. All right, good thing I pre-mixed just in case.
I was like, the fucking-
Will you fucking unscrew Blue Note?
exactly.
So me and Hunter are mixing ours
Oh, I
with
thought it was on ice.
a what? No, it's
Oh,
Be
you
neat.
fucked up.
On ice.
oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's-
Oh no.
yeah.
No.
See, look,
Over
drunk
ice.
one's got it right.
No. Over ice is always last. Mixer's
But-
always the
Are
middle.
you sure?
But
Better keep it-
Hey,
no,
has it-
you're
Recap.
good.
has it been that long and you done forgot how this works?
Oh, that
Mixer-
just happened when we were with Devo.
Am I
Because I did
checking yours
ice
or am I opening
first.
the new one?
I did ice first, and you were like, "It's supposed to be neat first," and I was like, "Okay." And then when it was ice, I was like, "Oh, I've
So,
already got
Oh,
it."
it's supposed to be a mix in the middle and then
Yeah,
over ice.
when we first started doing it, we didn't touch ice because that's how we wanted to keep it. We wanted to make sure it was a mixed drink. But then over time, it was just like a mixed drink usually has ice in it. So we just kind of threw the ice in and then do, ice with it, just straight.
Go ahead and mix your
Yeah,
shit,
when they're
bro.
trying to rob you at the
You just gotta
bar.
have a s-
But yeah, it
Don't
has
drink it
changed
yet.
over time, though.
Rude.
Fuck you.
Jesus.
He's always rude to drunk.
Fuck
Too.
you.
Drunk-
I wasn't rude to drunk too.
Drunk 3 is
Rude
just
to
rude to drunk
two
2.
and drunk 3. And 3.5. I ain't drinking.
Oh,
mine
I
yet.
forgot I demoted myself.
Yeah, I don't see how drunk 3 skipped me, but
You know
that's
what?
how it happened.
You know what? Drunk 3 is requesting to go back to drunk 1.
We have 2 votes against his. Just
I got a half drunk too. I got the half drunk. He counts as a half vote.
Wait, who says I'm voting for you, asshole?
Look, if you guys vote for me, I promise that we will continue to grow for the next 5 years at least.
Your groceries
Yeah,
gonna be
please.
cheaper. Go on.
Yeah. Look, I promise you that if you vote for me, gas will go down because we're bringing the pipeline back here to the U.S.
this right here is good.
I don't believe you.
Me or Hunter?
Yeah,
Make it believable.
You.
Why? I'm a 100% dude. Okay.
Come on, motherfucker.
All right. Here we go. Our
Ow.
next topic's gonna
Oh,
put Hunter
God.
to fucking
Rabbit
sleep.
hole.
wait. Before I go this, first impressions on a mixed drink. So we did Coke
It's
and
a
Blue Note.
classic. We got us a classic.
Yeah, this is perfect for me. It's like almost like a Jack and Coke.
I did my 50-50 in there. My BB 50-50.
You know what? This reminds me of Makers and Coke.
It's not Jack and Coke. That is Makers and Coke.
That's what I get off of it. Yeah. So, Lip, what are
Lip,
you
didn't
mixing
think you're
with?
Happy.
Mango grapefruit.
Mango grapefruit.
Got more
It
liquor.
did not seem like it sat on the palate too well, did it?
It's okay. It's not bad. The other sparkling water I have tastes like a fucking Starburst. Fucking good.
Yeah.
Now, the last one you
That's a
had, the last episode you had us try
Yeah,
some.
y'all had Debo freaking out talking about I don't
It
want to
tastes
drink
like
booty.
booty.
I don't want
Now,
why'd you make me drink booty? What the fuck?
I can vouch that the one they had did taste like ass. Yeah.
Well, y'all's taste buds were probably fucked with because the
But-
sugary drinks y'all had too.
Fuck
But
off.
I had a different one though. The
You
first,
just say that because I'm right. Is
I-
that why you said that?
yeah,
I hope that your ketosis overdoses.
you see what I'm
No,
talking
dude,
about? Yeah.
I've actually had two. I've had 2 sugar nightmares on this whole fucking diet. I've had sugar nightmares. Doesn't that sound wild? No, I wake up like fucking heavy breathing because I'm like, oh god, I got out of ketosis. Like I had a dream that I just ate a bunch of sugar and was just like, fuck, I fucked up. I'm gonna be shitting for a week, and then I'm like, it was just a nightmare, a
know-
sugar nightmare.
Hey, do you want to go look in my bottom drawer on my desk?
Don't.
Got lots of candy in there.
Oh, I'll just smell it. Actually, the only candy I
I got
have
the-
eaten,
I got the best candy too.
the
Now and
only
laters.
candy I've eaten was a
Downloads
Tootsie
are
Roll,
good.
but not a regular Tootsie Roll.
One of the fruit ones.
Fat one.
Oh,
Fat. Those are the best, bro.
Was it a regular one or was it a fruit one?
regular Tootsie Roll?
Oh, okay.
It's the big thick ones, the big fat ones you
Yeah.
get around Halloween. Them are the best fucking Tootsie Rolls. And I ate
The-
one and I was like, damn.
Now the fruit ones, I do like the fruit ones though. To me, they
Only
almost
the
are a little
vanilla.
bit
The
better.
vanilla's a little, and the orange is a
Damn,
little
South
weird.
Coast
What's up,
Ace, you
South?
just missed our conversation about you, buddy.
That's what happened. He heard us
Yeah,
and he was
that's
like,
what
"I'm
it
coming
was.
in."
He heard. We were talking about the Ace and BB show being under South Coast Productions that me and you own.
His
and
ears
then
be tingling there, lad.
Quad Productions, but how we got fucked out of views on our video with the return of the Ace and BB show. 448 is where we ended, and then it went backwards.
Yeah,
How's that work?
Huh,
Exactly.
right.
YouTube algorithm.
that's right. He stepped away for a second, so he didn't hear that part. But yeah,
That's what
Yeah, I
happened.
think I crashed that episode.
Yeah, it was the episode that we brought you on, and we went back over all three topics that we talked about again. But so speaking of voting,
What?
speaking of voting,
This was my first time voting.
the election just happened. I
Not
wrote in
even
Joe
registered.
Biden. Thank you guys. Your vote does not matter as much as they fucking tell you it matters. It doesn't fucking matter. He's not president.
I thought so, Ace. I figured you heard us somewhere. 'Cause it was what, maybe 5 minutes that we were talking about him, and he just shows up.
He's not going to give you his source.
His ears were just burning.
Wait, I heard it from where I was at. Wait, are you here? Is he here?
I texted him.
Did you?
So he let him know. That's
Damn
why
it, Timmy.
Damn it, Timmy.
I already knew this. As soon as I like
But
heard it out
anyways,
loud, I was like,
I wrote in Joe Biden, and he didn't get he didn't win. They tell you that your vote counts.
I was ready for Biden, and then Biden just left us.
So you wrote in Biden too?
Yeah. What the fuck happened?
Hey,
So
did
you
guys see
didn't
that
vote
video
camel
where
toe
Biden,
or Oompa Loompa?
No.
What about you?
Jill fucking Stein? Jill fucking Stein.
That's who you wrote in?
That's from AHS. Everyone in the cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Jill fucking Stein? Really? Jill fucking Stein?
I just
Oh,
stepped
American
back
Horror Story.
in and heard
Drawers
drawers
and
and Tootsie
Tootsie
Rolls.
Rolls. That sounded
That's
southern
a
as
strange
fuck.
combination for this podcast.
Hey, we're back. That's all that matters.
I'm here. I'm like, God, I hear, bro, you didn't even capitalize God. What the fuck?
Damn.
Then
Hey,
it's
hey,
not.
he
He's not
is
talking
it,
about
all right? He can do what he
God.
wants.
He can't be God. I mean, except for we're all a piece of God. So what he's saying is he's an other God. Just like I'm Thor, right?
Them Christians are gonna fucking hate you.
He said, he actually did write Ace for president. He did that.
I believe it.
He actually did that.
I believe it.
He did it. Your vote. So you voted for Camel Toe. You just look like a Camel Toe kind of guy, Timmy.
No.
oh, I did?
Yeah.
I voted for Trump.
No, you didn't. You wrote in Joe Biden like me and Hunter and Lip did.
Hard second would be Robert Kennedy
Nah.
for sure. He's got
I like,
don't touch
I
my
like
oil.
guns, man.
oil.
Don't touch my.
Hey, don't touch my boats. Don't
That
touch
what
my
Robert
fucking
Kennedy's
boats.
gonna do?
That's what Trump told him in his acceptance speech. He said, Robert Kennedy, I'm going to put you to work. He was like, you can do a lot of stuff. He was like, but don't touch my oil. Because Robert Kennedy doesn't want to keep it U.S. side. He's kind of okay with it.
Wait,
being-
he's the one trying to push all electric and shit.
No, he wants the gas to still be overseas.
Oh, okay.
And Trump's like, nah, we're opening back up the pipeline. Like, about to be. He's hired him. He's going to be on his team. Robert Kennedy.
Hey, did you guys see that fucking YouTube video where Joe Biden actually signs a Trump hat and puts it on?
Yes, I
seen
saw that,
fucking
yeah.
shit. That was
Yeah, you
fucking
saw
gold,
that?
bro.
That was fucking awesome. That old man roasted
Well,
the
I
fuck
mean,
out of him too.
When he
was good
was
as
when he was
fuck.
talking to the Ukraine president a few months back, he called the
Zelensky,
Ukraine
put a name on
president Putin, and he called Vice President Harris Vice President Trump. So I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
It's hard for him to follow a script. I mean, it's a lot of words that he's got
That
to memorize.
teleprompter goes way too fast for him.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen how fast he walks. I mean, only, if he reads that, yeah,
Jill did not approve it.
nah.
I think they still have Jamie Kennedy on reserve too. Like it said, if president ever dies, Jamie Kennedy.
All right, so you brought this topic up. What are we getting to?
We ain't really getting nowhere with it. This was a dead topic. If you
Literally, I've spoken about death twice tonight.
I can tell you, speaking of this topic, though, I know, and like, okay, I didn't write in Biden, in case anyone didn't get it. I was Team Trump. Now, I also don't consider myself a Republican. I'm conservative, very, very conservative. But the Democrats this election completely were not political. They were on a fucking lynch mob for Trump's ass. And completely lost sight of what they were supposed to be doing. It's going to be.
I agree. Lips mic's cutting out.
I foresee it. It's going to be a minute. Oh, who's Mike?
My mic.
Yeah, every now and then it'll cut out.
So your
I'll
mic's
miss,
good.
like,
You might
sentences.
just need to be closer to it. Ace got to go, but you
Right,
beautiful
have a
drunks
good
have a great
night.
night. Love you,
Appreciate
bye.
Night, night.
So the Democrats completely lost their vision. It became a lynch mob for Trump, and everything, every single thing that they threw at him, whether it was a court case, trying to make him a felon, or it was Biden and Harris, and Biden conceding and giving, pretty much dropping out of the election and giving it to Harris. Harris getting the funds, all that. Like, that was all non-political. There's so much behind that wasn't even funny, and it didn't even make sense on why they did it. I don't see the Democrats recovering from this for a few years. And I'm not talking next election they're going to recover. It's probably going to be a minute before it happens.
Yeah.
But would you like to switch to our video segment?
Okay. So again, this is all courtesy thanks to Lip.
We're going to call
number
this
1.
We're going to call this Drunk 3 News.
Wait, did he get
That's
demoted
drunk
now?
one now.
I thought he
You
was drunk
demoted him.
1.
Yeah, he got demoted.
Oh man.
We just took the vote. Y'all tallied and passed me the paper. So this is Drunk
And
3
the
News.
word you said.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for you to hear.
No. I mean, I voted for you,
sorry.
but fuck you too,
It
though.
was, it was like an inside-outside thought.
Those
You're
are the
like that
best
little.
ones, man.
You're like the little angel voice on my shoulder that was like, "Bro, what are you talking about? I didn't hear you." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't."
Oh shit.
That's great. Damn it, I'm sorry, Tim.
All right, so for everybody that's watching this video, in the comments, we just released the playlist that we're about to watch. Because the one we're about to watch now, you're not going to be able to hear audio just because of copyright. But if you do want to watch along with us, feel free to. You have the playlist there. But we're about to get into it.
And I guess let's talk about our favorite video at the end of it. We'll talk about what our favorite short was.
I'm down for this. So we're about to switch over. You're not going to be able to see us. You're about to see the full screen. You just won't hear any audio. But if you want to hear audio, just click the comment. It says playlist. Hope to see you soon. You'll be able to hear us commentate over it, though. All right, here we go. Go full screen with this.
We're going to be able to hear audio?
We should be able to hear. We should be able to hear Timmy. Timmy wants to go and talk to us.
But should we be able to hear audio on the videos?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Sorry, everybody. We're
Can you
still
hear
getting this
me?
figured out.
This is new.
Yeah.
Let's
There we
hope-
go. We hear Timmy, so we're good. We're going to go ahead and get started right here, though.
But the video is not going to pick up the audio?
No.
Jeez.
Yo. The fuck just happened?
It's old UFC. This made me think of us because it's 3 of them.
Oh shit.
See us one day.
I'd be down for that.
That's what I was saying. You know, like what it kind of made me think of. I was like, that's perfect. 3 drunks. You know.
We're eventually gonna have a reunion, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
It's Titty City.
Fuck yes. Let's go.
He tickled his.
He's trying. He went there.
This was one of the latest ones I said. That shit. The last one.
Goes to show you the randomness of
Fucking
videos. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Fuck
Oh
that.
no.
I didn't even make it across.
If only Forrest Gump was here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Fucking darts with a bowling
Hey, I'm
ball.
sure it kept score of that one. That hit it.
Oh, we got to get all motivational. Break the.
Yeah, Lip, I don't know if some of these were just for us, but I just added all of them.
Gotta have them inspirational type of quotes.
Well, hell yeah, you got to feel motivated. Got to motivate our audience.
Art of dying.
Oh yeah, this
Young
is a good
Joe
one. I
Rogan.
remember this video.
Oh,
Obviously,
You sent me
yes.
you sent me this at one point.
This one got me though. Like this one is, it's true to this day. I mean, podcast wouldn't be a thing. I'm not saying like that started
Without
podcast.
Joe Rogan, 100%,
Yes.
it would not podcast would not be where podcasts are at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
That actually pause it
Oh,
for a sec, because that actually, speaking of podcasts, that took that was brought up in this election.
So we did pause, everybody.
Kamala Harris was extended the offer to go on Joe Rogan's podcast,
Really?
but she gave him stipulations, and Joe Rogan was like, "Nah,
Joe Rogan's real.
Nah,
He's
it's
not.
gonna happen.
Gonna,
She would have won.
Not gonna
He
happen.
would have no longer been.
uh,
He would have got rid of.
I could actually see that.
He said it in his fucking podcast.
I believe. I haven't seen it, but yeah.
Trump has been on. So Trump played it smart. Trump stayed off of mainstream media this election, and he went to other platforms. He went to Joe Rogan's podcast, was getting his message out that way. He went to Logan Paul's podcast, went that way. Or was it Jake Paul? Which one is it that has the podcast? One of them has
Fight?
one.
Theo Vaughn.
No. He's
He
talking
was
about the
on
brother.
Theo Vaughn's
Yeah,
podcast.
he
too.
was on Leo Thorns too.
But gross.
I think it's
he was on
Jake.
He was on one of the Paul's podcasts,
Yeah.
and they interviewed him. Whichever one made Prime
I think it's-
Energy.
I
Whichever
think
one.
yeah.
All right, so Jake.
No, that's Logan. That's Logan.
Is
Okay,
it
so
Logan?
Logan.
Jake is the one that's fixing to fight.
Fight Mike Tyson next Friday.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, he'll be fighting Mike
I've
Tyson.
been waiting for that
Planet
one.
of E-Dubs.
No, it's going to be on Netflix. Live on
What?
Netflix. Yeah, it's live on
No
Netflix.
fucking way.
Ma-
Netflix owns the rights to that fight.
Our office lady,
that's
she was
fucking
asking me
dope.
about this. She's like, where are y'all going to watch? I was like, maybe B-Dub somewhere. She's like, well, it's
It's
on
no
Netflix.
extra. You can just fucking watch it if you got
Yes.
Netflix. Oh fuck yeah. Okay.
I don't have Netflix anymore, but if you want to come over, we'll fucking watch it next Friday.
Yeah, I got it on my phone.
We'll fucking put it on the big TV.
Yeah, we'll go.
We'll watch it. Sign
'Cause
into
I'm
your fucking
fucking-
Netflix account.
Watching,
you,
drinking.
you got the
fucking-
projector and everything.
Oh
right?
yeah, fuck. We got the 100-inch screen. We can do the projector. But anyways,
Another time.
podcast though, he went on Joe Rogan's. He went on Theo's. He went on one of the Pauls. So he was using podcasts to his advantage because that podcast has fucking taken off. mean,
more raw.
podcasts have been
more
around.
raw. You get to
Podcasts
see a
have-
real side of him because, like
Yeah.
y'all just said earlier, there's no
So,
intermission.
so the way that
it's all there.
Yeah.
the video that we're doing it, this is the new form of a podcast to have the video segment. Podcasts have been around since like 08
It was all
is
audio.
when they
Yeah.
fucking started.
Yeah.
But this style of it, this is like a fucking news conference. It's a news press. It's an outlet getting your voice out there. And Trump fucking took it and ran with it. Why you would give stipulations to a podcast, I don't know. We don't even run our podcast with a script.
Fuck that.
We've been asked to do scripts.
You know, we'll do a script at the beginning. Like, we may make fun or whatnot of having a guest on or whatnot.
We do
That might be a script.
we don't
but-
do scripts.
I
We
think
do
guidelines are kind of like phrased because it's not a script. You're just something.
well, we've been asked guidelines. We've been
Yeah,
asked in the past to give questions.
That's different, though. Yeah.
Like they wanted to know what was going to be asked.
Yeah, that's different.
And that's hard for us because a lot of the time we don't know what's going to be talked about.
Yeah.
It's all going to be off the top of our head. What are we going to talk about?
Our main question is, what can we not talk about? That's something we do ask.
That's a huge one.
Yeah.
Because if you don't ask me, I hate to tell you, and this isn't a knock against anyone, but I'm going to ask you if your wife rocks the cradle. If she robbed the cradle, I mean, did your wife rob the cradle?
I mean,
Because she's older than you.
these are questions. These are
I asked
questions.
that in a podcast. He was like, "Did you just call my wife a cougar?" Kind of, but I didn't use the word cougar. That finish troll.
Early for me, a little frustrated now. No surprise. All right, Rando.
We'll keep freedom role play out of
Yeah.
out of this. You can message me separately and on Discord and let me know what happened. I've got my phone on me.
Go
So-
chill out with the mob in that school.
Yeah, message me separately, Rando, and we can figure something out. Tell me what happened.
So we can talk all night about podcasts. Let's get back into these videos because we do got a good minute to go.
Yep.
If y'all are watching our stream right now, you can see somebody getting kicked the fuck right now.
Kate Holmes getting kicked by, pretty sure, somebody from Brazil.
All right, Timmy, if you're watching with us, here we go. Ooh, shit. Yeah, Lip, you missed out like going with SCFC. Like, I don't know if you saw some of the fights, but they had like maybe 2 or 3 good knockouts. There was one we completely missed. Somebody dropped, and we're like, well, damn. We had to go back and watch our own podcast just to watch and see what happened.
Oh, this shit. This shit gave me chills.
This is what I kind of like about with you doing this. We really don't know what we're about to watch. It's just about anything. I will say, like, I did add some of the times up, you know, just so we can get our 15 minutes or so. Because it was 15, 20 minutes what we discussed on. But I didn't watch any of them. I just,
See what it said, though? The movie calls it for.
yeah.
Says that the detective, after he leaves off on the movie saying like killer's still out there, and like you see him looks into the camera, looking at the killer. He's
Oh.
like still looking. I was like, dude, yeah, I get a little bit of goosebumps from it. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking deep, dude. Like that motherfucker's still out there.
I mean, you see a lot of people do that, though. It's like they're looking for you and they're like, they want you to know, like, hey, I'm not giving up.
They're better than a lot of people probably think in America. Netflix has really introduced a lot more.
There's a lot of movies out there that I would love to watch, but I can't get past the the lips and stuff not matching up with the
Not
words.
matching up with, yeah, no.
To
I know.
me, like, because I know there's a lot of movies out
you
there that
watch it with subtitles.
I'm not that person. Like, That's what I'm
It's a
getting at. It's
little
like
bit
I can't.
different if you watch it with different. Like you can kind of focus on what they're actually saying.
See, I'm that person. Like if I'm watching, I got to read lips, and if I got to read subtitles versus missing out on the video segment, like I'm back and forth, and I can't do it. There's a lot of movies. It was the girl with the dragon tattoo? That was one of them. That everybody I've had, was like, that is a badass movie. You got to watch it. But it's a foreign film that they reintegrated with subtitles, and it's like it's hard for me to watch that. But I would love to because the ratings are up there. But just for me, personally, like it's hard for me to watch something like that. But let's get back into I think Joe Rogan and Shane Gillis. I love Shane Gillis.
I was talking about some George Washington. Oh yeah.
No, a little bit. That would bother me.
You getting close, dude.
About a guy.
I mean, she's got a fucking bush.
He said about
like-
a buzz cut.
Hold up.
That's different. Armpit hair.
Hey, a little bit. Like that's not too crazy.
Oh, this is drunk number 1. This is drunk 1. Yes. Drunk
I don't
1 is
see a
not here
ladder.
at the very moment, so I can say this until he
I'm not
watches it later.
Fucking
Hey, you gonna watch it later?
No, he's not.
brother.
Brother.
This is the original. I was like, oh, I've got to send the original.
I love these. Oh, this is perfect. That was perfect. Huh. It's fucked up.
We are out
If I was a dude, I just kind of like danced a little right there. Like, y'all ain't bothering me.
Yeah, he made it a little too obvious. I see you. You munching over there, Timmy.
No. I gotta prep for that clean drink.
Oh, shit.
Doing the food dance. Happy food dance.
Yeah. We get there.
Beans.
Like, fuck y'all.
Wasn't fish gravel. Oh, this,
Is it ice?
yeah, he's chopping it chopping it like that is like, I think it said it was like
Damn.
$100 fucking shot. That was like $100. Play and
Yeah.
That fucking spam.
Technique of it. Damn, that right there. Yeah.
and he delivers it to you through the fucking fire. Like
Yeah, that was complete delivery right
you
there.
can't fucking beat.
Oh, shit. That's up right there. That's nothing to play with.
Drinking a show, man. Be wise.
I'm gonna be honest though, he looks
How
so
bad
dumb
that
with
right
his
there
wife.
would fuck you up. Yeah, I would love to be a bartender like that, but I don't trust myself to be a bartender.
Oh, fucking dirt man. Goddamn motherfucking cowboy shirt. That guy's so fucking. Put a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man.
Damn.
Oh shit.
You gotta be careful is all I gotta say.
No, the comments, dude, were fucking awesome, dude. They were like, there were so many black people that were like, he said white. Like, they were like, they were so emphasized on like, he didn't do nothing wrong. And so many of the black
No.
community said so.
You can do that, but you definitely gotta have the respect of your peers, like or people that are around you and
You
stuff.
can hear him and tell that he's deep from in the hood.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can,
He's I guarantee he's been around a lot of black folks that are like, okay, you're cool.
and I've met people like that. It's like if you have the respect to be able to say stuff like that, like, hey, good enough for you. You're not just saying like I represent white people. No, you
Yeah.
grew up in a certain way. Like you have gained that respect for everybody. I mean, there's other people that will just say it, trying to, and they'll get beat the fuck up. But I mean, if you gain like that, yeah, why not? That's how you grew up. That's the word you're used to saying. I mean, why not? To me, I'm not
You
there
can
yet, but
tell.
I mean, I don't want to try and say it, but I mean,
Honestly, it's only the white race that seems to have the real issue.
oh yes,
Like because like there's Mexicans,
I don't know. I've had a lot of
there's
black
other
people telling
races
me
that can
saying
get away with it, kind of. It's weird. It's weird.
me and my friend, we used to go back and forth on white jokes and black jokes, and we would have people come up, and it would be white people. They would come up in between us, be like, "Are y'all serious right now? We're not supposed to be talking about this sort of." We're like, "Really? Like you're the one that's going to tell us not to?" He's comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it. We're good, Let's get back into it though. Another bartender.
I told you.
Oh, okay. I would love to be a bartender, but I don't trust myself. I had to get too fucked up.
That's my job.
That's something that we are going to look into as a Moscow Mule. Getting copper cups. That's going to be an episode.
Yeah. Timmy drank that day. We had some toasts that night. Yeah, I got that.
Oh yeah.
Damn, another copper. Okay.
I was kind of sad I didn't have a fucking Moscow Mule
Ooh,
ready.
that's even.
I was going to say
copper.
this
That's
is a
cool.
Moscow Mule.
Mm-hmm.
I love Moscow Mules. Maybe he's not really,
Yeah,
I wouldn't say he's not a fan, but he's just not used to them.
All right, I got here.
Oh,
This
so
on
he's a
this
bitch.
shit right here looks so cool for some fucking dinosaurs. Like, what the fuck, dude? How did you make this look this cool?
I mean, nowadays,
Like, how did you do that? Look, that's a fucking dragon. That looks sick
Oh,
as
shit.
fuck, dude.
I mean, this would be cool, like to see. I mean,
It
people
is
are
a game. It is a game.
this. Okay, this was made in.
It's a real game, and it looks good too. That's why I'm like, holy shit, the animation of this.
I'd be down to try something like this. Like, that's not bad.
But they have such a See, there's the actual game.
Okay,
It's fucking dope, dude.
that brings me back to like
That's a
PS.
fucking scythe. Look at that, a fucking
Off into that
mace.
fucking game.
Yeah, this would bring me back to like PS2 days. Like, I'd be down to play.
Yeah.
I've seen videos like this.
A little bit of what?
Oh shit!
Bringing whole new meaning to helicopter.
Man, that's trust right
Yeah.
there. The dude on top, you have to trust the person on the bottom
He's
to do
just
that.
fucking spinning, bro.
How fucking
You
flat
know
is this
he's got a
motherfucker's
hard
head?
on right now.
How big is this motherfucker's head? That's the
He
question.
slept on his back too much as a baby.
Huh.
This shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Circumcision back in the day.
whoops, took off too much.
Oh, hand's gone. Fuck.
I love this guy.
Yeah, that dude's great.
He does not give a fuck.
Fucking OG gangster right there.
Yes, 100%.
That dude has played some fucking major gangster roles in
Fuck.
some major gangster movies.
Fuck that. He does not give a fuck as a person. That's the person to go for. And that Joe Rogan's podcast, that was the perfect podcast to go to. Oh, this is like a war.
They switched it to German Warhammer. Yeah.
Warhammer,
And
yeah.
it sounds like fucking.
Yo, that Hitler.
Fucking Nazis.
No, that was a mistake. I'm good.
Fucking German just sounds angry as shit.
Oh, wait.
So does Swiss. It sounds angry. Like everything's just like, oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. This motherfucker's clean as fuck. Looks like it's out of a movie.
Yeah, that's
He
like
gets
a,
to a red light and he's like, fuck. And he just bumps the motherfucker out of the way right here. Hey, get the fuck out of the way. Oh, shit.
that's a person. That's,
Damn.
Fucking Hellcat.
Gone, dude. Gone.
that's like Need for Speed
Cut
right
them lights
there.
off.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cut them lights off. It's gone. It's over.
Yeah, man, Midnight Club. That
Look like
brings
dude
back
went
memories.
straight. What the fuck, this dude? He did go
Motherfucker's
straight. That motherfucker
gone.
did go straight.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, oh shit.
Look at the teeth. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like, look at the teeth on that thing.
Hey, the alligator done turned into a fucking.
oh, this dude's okay.
This fucked my head so bad.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
fucking? Was that just the fucking hero from Jingle All the Way?
Damn, it
Hell,
did kind of look like
yeah,
that. didn't
I can see it.
This is what I was talking about, dude.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah.
I just watched it. That school is fuck.
God, this is what I was talking
He
about.
made some beautiful fucking
To
glasses.
make bottles and shit like.
I don't think I've seen this, but I've seen people do like glass cutting and
I've
all
seen this
that.
exact one.
You brought it up before.
A good way to.
Oh, that's
fucking
Michael
make-
Keaton. I love this one. Best actor. Yes. Love Michael Keaton, man.
Look at that
Oh,
Oh shit.
bringing Dominoes to a whole new level.
shit. Bringing car bomb.
Question is, how long did that
Oh,
take
one
to
of
Those
set
got
up?
fucking dry
Yeah,
ice in
one
them.
got
Yeah, that little segment right there. Yeah.
one
What-
missed. One missed. It dropped off the bar.
I don't fucking care. That was cool.
Pastor of Muppets.
He about laughed. Oh, shit. That's fucked.
That's Opal in Sky. They're funny as
No.
fuck. Oliver Dyer. Communists?
Wait, what?
One night at school,
He
Johnny
pointed like
deserves a
head.
sugar cube.
Circumcised. He doesn't know if he's circumcised. Oh, shit. No.
Are you okay?
He's laughing because he's like, how do you not
Fucking-
know? How would you not know? Like,
Why does Xavier not know if he's circumcised?
what the fuck?
Like, can you see your fucking head?
I need to
dude?
watch that fucking.
Damn, that was quick.
I need to watch that fucking.
Damn, that was all of them.
That last one.
Seven-
17
That last one. I want
It
to watch
was,
that entire
40.
fucking interview.
I watch his all the time. Like I've watched a couple of fuck. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt
Yeah.
was one of them. They have like a lot of good episodes. So that was our video segment. I know the videos ran for at least 17 minutes, so we probably hit at least 20, you know, just talking off the side of it. Let's switch back over. Timmy, I guess
What
you can
happened
let us
to
know to make
Rob
sure we're
Warren?
back, right?
Oh yeah, we're back.
All right.
We're back.
We're back.
I can't
Shady's
see
back.
drunk one.
And that. Oh shit, we're missing one.
Yeah.
Is what it is. We're talking shit about you when you were going. I mean, fuck, you're back.
I need to leave again. They didn't know I left.
I
It
did.
was quiet. They just thought I was quiet.
We talked a lot of shit. So they might have figured you weren't here, but you know, you were pretty quiet.
It was
you know.
mentioned at one time that BB would not interrupt because he's gone.
I did not say that, Timmy.
When I made you pause it.
I did not say that. I don't know where that come from. That was Timmy.
I
That's
got a
what it
question
is.
for you guys.
What did you got?
Hey, what's your favorite hot sauce?
Ooh.
Texas Pete.
Mm.
100% Texas Pete.
Red hot.
Red Hot?
Yep.
Mine
Yeah.
would be definitely be between. Yep, I was
Yeah.
fixing to say between Texas Pete and Louisiana.
Louisiana is always,
Louisiana's gotta
but
be my number one. I've been stuck with Tabasco for fucking 3
Tabasco
years.
only
and
goes
it's
in
some
chili.
bullshit.
Tabasco only goes in
Yes.
chili.
What's up, little lady? Hey, love.
Nothing much, sugar daddy. Too much. Damn,
the fuck off.
I crossed the line.
Timmy
The
said,
drunk
fuck
has
off.
finally crossed the line.
Timmy said, fuck off.
He said, "What's up, little lady?" And I said, "What's up, sugar daddy?" And he took his headset off and walked off the screen. Damn.
Timmy.
Damn.
Back.
All right, I got to get her ready for bed real quick, so stall for like 5 minutes.
We got
Should be
you.
hard for
Nobody
guys
heard
to do.
that.
Get off topic.
Yeah, off topic. Yeah.
Great video segment. Thank you, Lip,
Yeah.
for the video segment. Appreciate it, bud.
You got some nice
Look
ones.
forward to watching more of those.
By the way, we need more because we're down.
Uh,
That was literally 40 shorts that we just watched.
so Hunter's
I
actually
got maybe 20 left.
Hunter's actually got something to pitch to you to get them out of the group chat.
So
It's
we
not because we don't love them being in the group chat, but it will be easier on Hunter if they're somewhere else.
so literally the process that I spent was going through our text messages on my phone and send them to Discord Messenger. I have a message set up or a chat room set up with it's just me. So I literally went through our group chats because we got what 4 of them or so. We created so many of them now. It's hard to keep up with.
I don't
but-
know why they are all named Three Drunks.
I don't know.
We've got 4 Three Drunks chats.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying we have about 3 or 4 of them, but I went through all of them. I sent them to our Discord messenger.
Lips like, wait, we got 4 Three Drunks chats.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, you created 3 of them in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened,
Well, I
but
know I
yeah.
had to fix it because, like, I'll go through and clean out my messages.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll,
deleted
like-
a Three Drunks chat.
But you would figure that the phone would like save that.
No.
So look, I
it
got 3
doesn't.
drunks in a
usually
bottle.
does.
I got
Not
Thor and
like
Bronson,
that.
and I got 3 drunks in a bottle again. These are 3 separate group chats. So 3.
My phone was doing some retarded.
You're all right. So
He
anyways,
is retarded on this podcast.
said retarded a couple of times. We love the retarded people. We can say
Well,
retarded.
we are retarded
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
Did I say on the spectrum?
Yeah, you crossed the line.
Maybe a little.
Ah, I crossed the line. He crossed the line. It's your turn to cross the line.
Death is
But-
inevitable. Trump is your fucking
Illegals
president.
in my
Get the fuck
yard.
over it.
Yeah, that video.
Give your balls a fucking tug.
Next video, that video will be on there. Just
Illegals in
saying.
my yard.
But
Or pesos
So
at
send
them
them
to
through
make them work
Discord.
harder.
I will show you later because I know you're kind of new to Discord. We helped you set up, your account and stuff.
I had a Discord when I did.
So what we'll probably end up doing is just having it on your phone. So if you see something, just send it to a certain Discord chat room, which I'll have set up, and that way I can just click. Because what I ended up doing was sending them to my Discord messenger and then like load them in. But if it's already in Discord, I can just load them in on the computer instead of having to mess with my phone. But I mean, appreciate it, man. I mean, we enjoyed this. I mean, it was a lot of videos. We still have a lot of videos, and pretty sure you're going to send more. Keep on sending them, but I think this was a good time.
This is
Like,
going to be lip segment. The shorts are lips.
to me, it's cool because you don't know what to expect. Like, we hit one moment, he was like, "Oh, this is for motivation." Like, it's literally not to be funny. It's not just about drunks. It's whatever, And
I don't think he expected it to be turned into what it was turned into.
yeah, I think this was
It's
kind of
like-
about us.
It's like he shows see a lot of shit that's going. It's really sad and emotional and everything's going, and then there's this scene that makes you fucking laugh your ass
Oh.
off. Comedic relief.
I'm glad you said
Comedic
that.
relief is fucking. That's what that kind of is like, or like an inspirational.
So when I'm at work, normally like what I do on my off time, like my breaks and stuff like that, I'll go step outside. Of course, I vape or whatnot. No, so I'll step outside and I'll vape, but I get on my phone as I'm vaping, and I get on Facebook. It's either Facebook or TikTok. I'll get on, but I was on Facebook. Yes, so I was on Facebook this day, and I'm scrolling through Facebook like I normally do, just watching the little shorts or whatnot, and it hit me because. It was fucked up because it hit me when I watched it. It says when you're 30 and your 18-year-old self asks, "Are we still hanging out with the boys?" And it's got this scene from Walking Dead where this dude's like, "God damn, kid." He just looks up at him and you can see like we're not hanging out with the boys anymore. And I was telling BB about it. I was like, I just turned 30 in October. Why the fuck is this hit me now? And I saw it and it hit too hard for me. Like I was like, fuck. And yeah, at our point, like we had our 10 people or whatnot in our group. That's about 8 to 10 people we had in a certain group when we first got started hanging out. And people all left us. And it was because everybody went their certain ways. Some people joined up, and got shipped out. And it hit me
got
though.
shipped out.
Yeah.
100%.
But it hit me because it was like, damn, like me and BB, we hang out all the time, but it's not the boys, it's not, the rest of us. I was like, why the hell did I have to see this? I'm on my break. I want to see something funny. I don't want to see this shit. But it hit my feels though. So like, it's like what you're getting at is like certain shit. Like it hits you.
Well, and that's what I kind of do too. Is like, when I seen that day, maybe I was kind of feeling down. I was like, let me send this like inspirational shit. Like,
Just in case.
we're 3 drunks. Maybe y'all feel the same way in the same moment that I do.
If
Maybe
it
y'all
hit-
need a little uplift.
If it
Damn, I
hit,
kind of needed that.
it's like if it hits you, it may hit us too. And I respect that. I appreciate
If
it.
not, you may think about
Exactly. Maybe not be something that you'll talk about during this, but I mean, personally, it might just kind of hit you. I respect that.
I'm your bartender, not a therapist.
Well, damn, that kind of ruined the moment.
Don't tell me your fucking life story.
Uh,
My beer, get the fuck out.
he is not on that
Hop on.
screen there.
Yes. Sorry, BB only has one eye, so you
Oh.
can't really see.
Oh, he is. Wait,
Timmy
when
can
did
vouch. Timmy,
when did
you
he-
can see yourself
I
on the
got-
screen, right?
When
Yeah,
did he get
I
moved,
just
when
gotta-
did he
I
get
gotta
moved down
move.
beside you? He hadn't been there the entire night, has he?
After the video
been
segment, I
there
moved him back
The
up.
whole time.
It actually was perfect because
Oh.
it put him like as he's hearing our problems. Damn. I will be right back.
Well, shit, Timmy.
Y'all,
Oh
y'all,
my God.
y'all start the next topic.
It sounds like you need to.
I'll get ice.
Oh, I was about to say, well, if both of y'all leave, I guess it's me and Timmy for a minute.
So I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something.
Unless you want time on here, Timmy, because that been a little quiet.
Give Timmy some time.
So, what's new,
I'm just
Timmy,
here,
since
man.
last we
I'm here,
spoke?
look, stay here, man.
Oh, my bad. Y'all have a certain
okay.
bond. My bad. Y'all go for it. Yeah.
Nothing much, man. We moved in a new house. We're getting settled in here. Still finishing up the old house to get ready to sell.
How
But
far
other than
away
that, man,
did you
we've been
move
kinda,
from the old house?
like 5 miles.
Oh wow, okay,
We
yeah.
didn't
So
move
you're
very
still
far.
in the same place.
Yeah, pretty much. We did move from in town to living out in the country. So we got a acreage now. So more problems.
Okay.
But bought the old lady a farm. Maybe she'll be happy.
Yeah. I'd be. Where's my ring? No.
That's the next step. We were waiting for that first time homeowner shit from the loans, you know. And now we looked at each other like, oh shit, next step's getting married. So
Yeah.
I already knocked her up once. Maybe I can get one more out of her before I put a ring on it. But yeah, nothing else has really changed, man. Been moving up at work, moving up in life, you know, more money, more problems.
Yeah.
Kind of been fun. I did just get back from my goddaughter's mom passed away, so we just got back from a celebration of life. That's what took me so long to get on here. So,
I
but
didn't catch that.
Here.
Who passed?
my goddaughter's mom, so one of my really good friends.
Okay.
But
Well, I mean,
ended
hey,
up
if anything,
blast-
respect.
I'm sorry for your loss. Her loss.
Yeah.
Her loss.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially because I'm sure
she's,
that she was very close.
Yeah.
yeah, they were two peas in a pod, man. She's I believe she's turning 6 or turning 7.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but
That's a
she's,
rough age.
we-
That's a rough age to start learning about death.
Yeah. I hate that for y'all.
yeah.
How to learn it.
We blasted, or the old lady blasted a rock for her gravestone, so then we could put her ashes in the bottom, and she'd have it for her. She'd have
Yeah.
the rock for life. I'll send you guys pictures after the podcast, but we had a whole bunch of family drama on her side about that, and it's like, no, this ain't for you guys. This is for Sophie, like, you know,
Yeah.
goddaughter. Like, I didn't do it for you. I didn't do it for the dad. I didn't do it for the other grandparents. Like, this is for her. Like,
100%.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, it's all been on the up and up. You know, everything's good. Life keeps moving on, man. What do you do? Gotta get rolling with the
Good.
punches.
So you got the flannel already kicking in. The autumn kick. I've got my flannel broken out too.
We saw
This is her
BB. BB was
favorite
dressed
shirt
up.
that I'd wear. So this is her favorite shirt that I'd wear. So I figured it'd fit.
Oh, yeah.
Showed up. I wore slacks for the first time in like 6 months, man. I don't like
BB
these
is wearing
fucking things.
slacks.
Is
I
he?
wore my Rick and Morty outfit. I've even got like socks, pants, all of it's Rick and Morty.
Hell
but
yeah.
next time I'll wear a flannel in your
We'll pick out a date. We'll all dress up, I guess.
my good flannel. I'm gonna wear my good
You
flannel.
flannel?
I,
I'll wear my other one, man.
I gotta have a flannel. I can-
Got one?
I
Let's
got one.
break that bitch out.
hey, next time we'll pick out a
Yeah.
day. We'll do it. I normally don't dress.
Next
I,
podcast, I'm doing it.
they know, like
All
anybody
right.
that's watching, they know I wear Adidas shirts every podcast. I've never wore flannel, I don't think. But I, you know, in
Give me 2
honor,
seconds.
yeah, 100%, I will. Oh yeah, man. So, what was your thoughts when we took a break, unintentional, but we took a break? We took a break from our podcast. It to me, it did not feel the same. Like we weren't hanging out as our 3 people, as much. I was used to, hanging out like every other weekend at least. When we took our break, which I know we took it out for a reason. We had our SCFC event, and it was it was time consuming. Is probably the best word I could say it. But to me, like it felt weird because we weren't hanging out. Like,
Yeah.
how did that feel for you? Like, is it the same way?
Having food.
Yeah.
Tried spending time. Stuff.
Yeah.
We spent time, but time that I was looking for, but I don't know, it was just kind of rough because I'm not able to get around. Like, I mean, like I'm getting around a lot better, but for ligaments,
That's
tendons,
right. Yeah.
getting around a lot better. But it's kind of hard to heal so much when you're constantly walking on it all day.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's healing so, but not bad.
I mean, as long as you know you're through the rough part of it and stuff like that, you know it's gonna get better. It's just gonna take more time.
My
It's,
ankle doesn't look like Barney.
right.
That's what I'm happy about.
I remember because like you brought up the Missy episode that we did that of course didn't air, but
That was like when it first happened.
yeah, when we were all outside and stuff, I remember we were just bullshitting, talking and stuff. And Danny, he was like, "Dude, if you want to sit in my chair, like go for it. Like you have no reason to stand up with us. Like we understand." You're like, "Well, if you offer, you sat down with it." But yeah, we were all cool with it. But it was something like for me and BB, to kind of get used to. It was like, that's right. Like he just can't just hang with us like normal. Like he kind of has to take a little bit of a break. Not that it changed any of the rest of that night. Like we still bullshitted, we still had fun. It was just you were recovering at that point.
I think it'll probably take this.
Yeah.
Probably somewhere towards the end of probably.
Yeah.
Feels weird though, man. I'm mainly just trying to figure out other muscle groups to keep my testosterone cardio up, I can't squat, I can't calf raise it, I can't do anything with the legs really.
Yeah. I'm not one to get into all that stuff, but I know with you, like just talking with you and stuff, I know that's something that's big on you. Like you love, going out and exercising and doing stuff like that. Like that must be a big change for you.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah.
Because like I do some strength training, but I also do, like I like to get out and walk and do shit. I can only walk so long before I'm like, God, this.
Yeah.
But I still try to get it moving.
Yeah, I did that too. Like I don't want to say I broke a toe. I don't think I did. I pretty much came close to breaking a toe. I never went to the doctor or whatnot. I just know that for me, I had a big blister that grew up on the toe and it was almost purple. And it was definitely like an injury that happened or whatnot. It wasn't just something that just popped up overnight. It was definitely over an injury. And I was fucked up. I could barely like take a step on that foot because of it. And, like I said, it was my big toe. So like it played a big part in it. And I remember just getting a boot and going to work. I just showed up in a boot. And at first, they didn't pay much attention to it. They were just like, oh, okay. Then finally they got to looking at me like, are you wearing a boot? Like, yeah. Like, what'd you do? What happened? I'm like, I just kind of told them, a little bit of what happened. They're like, oh, are you able to work? I'm like, well, I'm here. Like, I got a boot. Like, I'm good. And they're like, so you went to the doctor. What happened? I'm like, well, I really didn't go to the doctor. I just kind of bought me a boot. I was like, but on the good side, like I don't really feel the pain. Like the boot's protecting me from it. They're like, so you didn't go to the doctor? I'm like, no. Like, I'm just kind of working around it. I was like, I know I got to do light work right now. I can't get on a ladder or anything, but I'm here, and it took about 2 months. If anything, a month and a half, 2 months for it to finally get my step right and all that. But for that long of a period, like there were so many times where I was just used to like say climbing on a ladder or going upstairs. I almost didn't think about it and I'd grab something and be like, I can't do that right now. I was like, I'm gonna get, laid off or some shit if I do this,
Oh, I'll go hopping off shit and like last second when I'm going to hop off, I have to go like, right foot, and I have to land on my right foot, or I'm gonna be like just falling down, like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a learning curve. You got to kind of think about it like, okay,
Teach
I'm
your
going to get.
brain, yeah.
Exactly, because you're used to doing this way, but you can't do that right now. Timmy,
Be
do you?
like losing your arms, having
Ooh.
to use your feet. Like that's people get so good with it, but it's gotta be so hard to jump.
Yes. Timmy, do you have any injuries that have happened that have kept you from doing your normal like day-to-day stuff that you kind of like had to redo?
That puts you. Let's put it
Oh,
this
yeah.
way: have you ever had an injury that puts you into a depression because it doesn't allow you to do the things that allows you to feel like you?
That's a good question.
I won't say that I've gotten that far. I haven't had too many major injuries. Like I haven't broken a leg, broken an arm. I've broken a couple fingers, a rib, really. And breaking a rib is like one of the fucking worst. I've broken a toe, dislocated a pinky, but like that pain, not being able to use something else, like the ribs is like the worst because you can't just use another side. It affects your breathing. It affects you bending over. Like it affects every fucking thing in your life, man. Well, actually, I'll take that back. I did injure something in my chest to where my first stint in the army, I was lifting with a buddy of mine, and I don't know what happened, but the pain was so severe that it felt like I was having a heart attack, like 3 to 4 times a fucking day. And like I got fucking kicked out of the army for it. Like they dropped my ass like a fucking like a bad habit. But I've changed my diet, the way that I exercise, and everything else now. And since I've healed, I got back in, redid my time, and got out with a honorable discharges. But that did actually kind of affect me pretty well. You know, it put me in a depression stage that lasted over 6 months.
Uh,
You know,
BB,
to
kind of.
me-
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Timmy.
to me, you know, the army is something I've always wanted to be into. You know,
Right.
that was a childhood thing. So being dropped out of that just for one simple, I have no idea what had happened. I went to the doctors. I had EKGs. I've had X-rays. You know, MRIs and shit. The one doctor thought he saw a hole in my heart, in that aortic valve, and you know, did fucking stress test, and you know, that was a scary time.
I believe it. I mean, especially like you said, you know, you got drafted out. Like that's not something you would just think that would happen. Like it happened. That's the best way I guess I can say it. You know, shit like that. Like it's tough. You definitely had worse. 100%. BB, to catch you up. So what we were talking about was, have you ever had like an injury happen to you that affected like your day-to-day life, that you were used to like just being able to do whatever, injury happened, and then you're just like, you try to do something, you're like, fuck, I can't do that right now because I got this, you know.
Earlier this year, almost 30. Hunter knows what 30's like now.
I do.
I've always kind of I've worked some hard jobs over the course of my years. I'll be 30 next year in May, but this year I pulled major muscle in my shoulder, to where I went to my primary care physician and he thought that I tore my rotator cuff because I couldn't raise it above my head pretty much. And I couldn't extend it out very far. I could only go out to like there without their excruciating pain. Couldn't rotate it at all, which is rotating cuff. Couldn't put it behind me. And I work with metal, so I have to pick it up, which requires both arms. So having to do this wasn't an option.
Right.
So yeah, that energy was like, that that injury was not fun.
Was there any times where you try to do something like just out of memory of being able to
Yep.
do something?
But I'm that, you know how I am. I'm that kind of person that I'm gonna do it even though it hurts,
Yeah.
and then regret it later. Which furthers that injury even more because you did it and you shouldn't have done it.
Was there a certain moment that you think of that you try to do and like you felt the consequence of it?
Picking up Remy.
Oh shit, that's rough.
Picking up Remy.
Damn.
He really wanted to be picked up, and I was doing it for a minute, trying to do it with one arm. There's one day like he was running at me. I squat down to like grab him, and he like jumped, and it went like that, and that shoulder raised above. And it was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's tough.
Appreciate it, Goose. Love
What's
you
up,
too,
Goose? Glad to have you here, brother.
bro. He's telling me he loves me for a reason, because I always come in clutch.
I mean, shit, that's tough to like picking up your own kid and having problems with it. I can only imagine that. That's tough.
You know, with the Goose thing, you don't see Goose in my chat very often, in any of our chats very often.
Back when we did the squad cast, you know, he was there for the earlier ones. Like,
y'all know
love
I have
Goose.
my hands in multiple things, multiple podcasts. We have our gaming community. So, I had to go take care of some gaming community side things. So, appreciate everyone reaching out and us figuring that out. That was a clusterfuck.
We have a great community out there with just amongst friends. I mean, everybody's here for
Been
us.
friends with Goose for almost 2 years now. And that he lives all the way in Florida, and I live here. And bringing up video games. Have any of you made lifelong friends, or what you would consider possibly a lifelong friend on a video game? I've got Goose. I've got South Coast Ace. I've got Decoy NDA, to where they literally live. So Goose lives in Florida. Decoy NDA lives Pennsylvania, I think. I think I'm wrong on Decoy. Do what?
Oh, that was the only cough in the background. Go ahead. Talk about
I
your butt
think
plug
he
stuff.
lives in PA, and then South Coast Ace lives in Texas. So none of us live in the same state, but we talk on a daily basis.
Right.
All of us talk on a daily basis. Do any of you have those kinds of friends where you met them on a video game in a live, like playing in a lobby? Because that's where we met, was playing in a gaming lobby, and we all just started to become friends.
So I have two. Both are very brief moments, or nothing like, you know, we became best friends over time. It's nothing that serious. I would love, you know, to, you know, said, you know, I could have, but nothing that serious. The first one would have been years back. It was on the PS3 days. Hey, Goose, appreciate you, man.
Hey.
Goose, this is Lip, drunk 3. He got demoted. He was drunk 1 for just a brief moment of this episode, but yeah.
I was the greatest drunk one.
That was the best there ever was. There's no one any better.
But no,
Best there was, best there is, best there ever will be.
oh yeah. Back in PS3 days though, like PlayStation Home.
Hey, motherfucker!
Already took a sip out of mine.
Oh shit, you still got shit in there.
Fuck, motherfucker.
Timmy.
Clap that motherfucker
Yes.
and fucking. Hold on, where's he?
Oh.
He's over here. We'll try and get you.
Yeah, that's about perfect. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking
Something
about.
like that, yeah.
Oh, mine's a little bit. Free.
I don't like it. Tastes like burnt shit.
It is cold. It's like a
Made
chill.
yours taste worse over ice?
It tastes way worse
What's
over
the
ice. It
flavor
tastes
profile
really.
supposed to be?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
describe
so
that
the
to
flavor
us.
profile is supposed to be compared to what
Don't read it
is.
off the fucking bottle. Read it off
Well,
the
it
fucking
may
tab.
have it on there.
What does it taste like?
Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it fucking is after. What it's supposed to be is there's a dried fruit finish, notes of sweet
Respect that.
brown
He's
sugar,
like, try it on
black
yourself.
pepper, and charred oak. Okay, when I
What kind of
taste
pepper?
this shit, what I get black pepper. What I get is
He's like, hold on.
you get the charred oak, and ashtray. Tastes like a fucking ashtray.
That
It's
chart,
a
that
weird-
chart oak always is gonna stand out for sure. First thing
I
I,
don't
come
get
back
any-
to is tastes like shit.
Shit
I think
happens,
it's
man.
it's the dried fruit and the charred oak isn't really settling too well with me. It's
I was gonna say, like, do you even
It's-
get
I
that
don't know.
fruit? Like the way you're describing it, it don't sound like you're getting much of that fruit.
Who's
I,
this? Who's the
I
big
think
guy?
it's
The big
there.
guy's Lip. Lip is the big guy, and then the guy that is our virtual guest, aka our bartender, is Timmy. Goose. Yes, Lip is absolutely gay. Wait, you didn't say that. My bad. Oh,
nope,
I saw
that
it. I
was
saw it with my
me.
one eye.
Big guy, yeah,
He
not
only
big
knows
gay.
because he's my bitch.
I'm nobody. I'm nobody's bitch. Actually, Hunter,
Oh,
I'm
you get the
sorry.
belly
Is that
for it.
why you made him drunk one? That makes sense.
Not gonna live this shit down tonight. Not gonna live this shit down tonight. I'm done.
But, I mean,
it was
you
nice
kinda-
having a podcast with you guys.
I was wondering how you passed
I
me
was
up.
gonna help you back. I was gonna help you bounce back there, bro.
Yeah, there's no bouncing back now.
it could bounce back.
There's no bounce back. Timmy, it was good having you on.
I
I'm gonna
gave
let
you a
you
little
finish it
good-
up with the other two drunks. We're going back to two drunks in a bottle, and
He said he quits.
I quit. I think everybody would love to. Y'all comment if you would love to see me quit.
Damn.
'Cause
I mean,
I'm
I
about
think
to
you're
quit.
number one.
Yeah, I think you're number one too. I think you're number one too. I got
Number two.
No, it's like
But,
Say
yeah,
you're number
you get-
two.
I'm number two.
You're
Yeah.
number two.
Yeah,
Oh,
number
I'm flipping you off in two languages right now, motherfucker. Flipping him off in two fucking languages right now. All right, Spock. Keep that bullshit up.
But you do
Fucking
get a little
A.
bit of
Oh,
fruit,
shit.
I guess. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's like that. You can tell because I've had a lot of freeze-dried fruit and MREs and shit, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. So it's not real tasteful.
Yeah, they taste like
I
ass.
don't know.
But it says fruit. Like
It
it, doesn't
tastes
say
like
what
Fucking
fruit.
shit.
I don't know.
No,
I've
this
heard.
says
So,
fruit, man.
what was that? That brings up another question. What's the best MRE you've ever had?
Oh, the best MRE?
Probably so.
Oh shit, that was bad. Hang on, let me get it.
I've heard the beef stew one's really good. I've heard the spaghetti one's really good though too.
Old or new though. That's the difference.
Southern sugar,
Yeah.
Brown sugar.
black pepper. What's Southern
Sweet
sugar?
brown sugar.
Sweet tea?
It says sweet brown
cane
sugar.
sugar's not
which
Southern?
Sugar is sweet.
Sweet. Yeah. So like sweet tea.
The best MRE. I'm gonna tell you guys a little trade secret because there's only like one that you get out of like a whole fucking crate. It's the hash browns. The best
I always heard
fucking
the
MRE.
spaghetti was good, and like he said,
Yeah, they put
beef
tortillas in that shit. Beef stew is all right, but you ever get a fucking hash brown MRE, you can trade that shit for like $100 in the field.
Now, what year would that
It's
be?
the best.
That's a
It
question.
was in there. It was in there when I first got in 2015. I saw one in basic and AIT combined. I don't know if it's been discontinued yet, but it was in the later days of the change out for the MREs. That's just
All
like hands down the fucking best MRE I've ever had because they have bacon in it too. Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
was it the actual bacon bits or was it those
It
red
had bacon
fake
bits.
ones?
It was bacon,
Bacon
bits.
bits.
Fuck yeah.
It wasn't like real bacon, but it was bacon bits.
It was
yeah.
the bacon
So,
bits.
but
Though.
it's
It wasn't
still-
the red like hard ones.
I think he's just saying it was bacon
No.
bits.
Artificial bacon bits.
Yeah, the artificial ones. Those are horrible.
No,
Yeah.
it was actual
Like it's
freeze-dried
bacon flavored.
Like dog food.
Yeah.
But I will say second best if I had a choice would be any of the vegetarian meals because they all come with hot sauce.
Ooh, yes.
It
Hot sauce makes
changes
everything
it up,
better.
man.
You wouldn't last.
And anything with
wouldn't last?
jalapeno
You wouldn't
cheese.
last on that carnivore diet. You wouldn't last
There
on
are
them
militaries
Oh.
that do confine to the.
Oh shit. Okay.
getting PTS. Really? Where did you eat MREs, Rando?
Probably with the fucking mob of kangaroos.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all the kangaroo stuff.
They take shelter. They just Australians all carry fucking
they were
MREs on
probably
them.
look the
Question is, did they
steroids
cook
were
the kangaroo after they killed them though? That's
You
Oh,
gotta
you
think
can't kill a kangaroo,
damn-
bro.
these
A
mobs are
damn
No, you can't
probably.
kill a
warfare
kangaroo,
trying
bro.
to
You
eat
just
one.
knock him out. That's it.
damn. That's fucked up.
And you got to be on a luck
I
shot
know
to
a
kill a
website
kangaroo or to.
where you can
Gosh,
knock it
buy
up.
We've been
brown
here.
kangaroo. I'm gonna.
That's
eat
not real kangaroo, bro.
how.
Can't kill him.
How
Can't-
can you
The
sell
fuck I
it?
can't. Watch me.
Can't kill them or
Because they
not
have-
supposed
they
to
have-
kill them.
they have
There's a
kangaroo.
I have
Also,
to, I have
my
him
dog-
questioning my life choices right now.
My dog at Hollywood Feed can get kangaroo. So they put
I'm just
kangaroo.
fucking with you. Goddamn. A kangaroo can be killed just like a dog
Do
can.
you not know my humor? I have to act serious.
Yeah,
I'm
poke
a
Golly.
party.
Poke his muscle. Poke
yeah,
his
he
muscle.
did.
Don't
Maybe
piss him
did.
off.
Goose, you
Right in
should
the
have seen him
bicep.
the other day at Waffle House. He
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
move a
straight up
muscle.
fat, bro. There ain't no muscle.
Yeah, that's fake. That's fake.
That's just cellulite.
Fake news.
Cellulite.
That's cellulite.
Goose, you should have seen him at Waffle House. He froze up. I had to like move his arm because his muscle locked up on him. Oh, shit.
I just frogged his ass
I
by
hate
just
that, dude.
fucking slapping
Ever-
his arm.
I didn't know
Ever
what to do.
since
He
I
was
broke
like
my
locked
rib,
up. He's
man.
like, grab my arm, grab my arm. I was
Pull
like,
my arm,
what?
pull my arm,
yeah.
Pull my finger. No, pull my arm.
I was like, wait, what? And I grabbed it. He's like, it locked up. I'm like, oh, well, you didn't say that shit.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
just did that in my.
Oh yeah.
I did that in my fucking Dane Cook, fucking Kool-Aid Man voice. Oh yeah.
You
I'm
were saying
getting
the mob.
PTSD from even seeing the mob. They tried jacking
Hey,
your
look.
ass up with them steroids, didn't they?
Lip.
I told- wait, did I tell-
We'll put you in the comic book.
I told it. I told it on the podcast, right, of what my $1 million idea was. Did I tell my $1 million idea on the podcast?
These nuts.
I feel like you mentioned $8 million idea.
Got
All
it.
right. So y'all know how people pay to go on cruise ships, right?
Yeah.
So you know about
Oh
the.
yeah, yeah. No.
I think I told you about it,
Okay,
Timmy.
go ahead.
So
Keep going on.
you know about like there's Somalians, or is it Somalians?
Malian pirate.
Yeah,
Somalian pirates.
Yeah, you're saying it
So
right.
I'm thinking about getting buying a ship and hunting pirates. Would you be interested in that?
So an open.
I'll supply the guns, all that, in international
open
waters.
off-sea vigilante pirate hunter.
All right, so now
Pirate mercenary.
so now hear me out. So I'm going to take away the guns, and instead I'm going to remote the ship,
Fear.
and I'm going to put cargo crates on this ship, and I'm going to fill them with fucking kangaroos and koalas.
And koalas.
Yeah, because
So they're gonna get
them
their
mo-
ass beat by the kangaroos, and they'll get chlamydia
Yeah,
from the koalas.
yeah.
Chemical
Yes.
warfare
100%,
along
Timmy.
with kangaroo
100%.
warfare.
all I'm saying is
Read
I
the last
don't
two.
think the Samoans can fucking.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think that the Samoans can fucking fight the
We
kangaroos
back. We
and fight
back.
off the chlamydia.
We back. Gotta read the last three. Yeah.
Yeah, they violated my rights just to get my fat ass on the steroids. We're closely,
That's
we're
Timmy.
slowly,
Slowly.
circling
Why,
back to
fuck?
kangaroos fight night. Yes, we are.
That is
Sounds like we
Rando,
really
we
It
back.
has, it has been a very slow circle. We started it at the beginning of the podcast, and now we're almost at full circle towards the end of this podcast.
So, like, do we need to actually get this into go? Like, from the first episode that I was really on here talking about fucking kangaroos and
Timmy brought it up. Timmy was like, I remember when he was on the first one.
That's why
Like,
that rando said that he was summoned here.
Yeah.
He was summoned here because Timmy and Lip are all in the same room to when we fucking brought up the kangaroo shit.
So we've got to get that going. I've got to get Jamie and artists to do some comic book like kangaroo.
Hell yeah.
And we come up the story though. We got to come up with the story. They come up with the illustration.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, we can make
We
this
got to
happen.
get drunk and just like come up with an idea.
Y'all, next weekend
New
we
Year's
will
party.
not be here.
We're writing a motherfucking story next
Right.
weekend. Y'all want this story to be told out loud? Well, tune in when we release our comic book. We'll read it. Wait, any of you know how to read?
So we were
I
just
can't
coming up. We
read.
didn't.
I'm
We don't. We
dyslexic.
do the writing. We don't have to read, right?
I don't know how to write.
No, talk. We'll hire somebody.
AI.
Shit.
Full I didn't know Timmy was going to be
Aw.
here. Full circle.
Damn. That's drunk and a half, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
And
Speaking of that lip, when you get your shit locked up like that, like fucking ever since I broke my fucking rib, dude, I can't reach out a certain way. My whole fucking side will lock up. Like, is it due
Yeah.
to injury or what? Yeah.
yeah, go.
Could be. I mean, you know, like
You've been on your diet though.
with my diet and everything, I've been learning a lot about, you know, because I'm technically I'm ketovore, so I don't consume carbs and sugars, and I'm a carnivore. I consume nothing but meat, eggs, and butter. So,
You literally ate a stick of butter that one time.
yeah, they see me.
After eating 2 fucking steaks.
Fucking
Yeah.
Bronson, I'll never forget when he's like, is he eating that fucking butter like a fucking Snickers bar?
I took up for you, man. I was like, no, he's not eating. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Here's his same chug.
Cheers, brothers.
Well,
Timmy,
I'm here.
yes,
I'm
cheers,
here.
Timmy.
I'm going away. I'm going away.
We all chugged. I just had bad
Who
luck.
said chug?
It wasn't actually in the comment section. It was messaged to me on
I'm gonna go for a
Discord
mix.
to chug.
oh shit. I looked over at you for a second
Yeah,
and that fucking happened.
That was my fault. I give you
I want to
that.
try that. I want to try this Rebel 100
Do it.
over ice.
You can try this shit.
I
You can
fucked
have
up.
it.
My bad.
Throw your hand
You're
ice.
good, bro.
Throw your table
Yeah.
ice
You
in
can
my
have
cup.
it.
Are you sure?
Well, I was about to say, well, me too, because I'm empty. But yeah, there we go. Spread the love, man.
Oh shit.
Fucking white
Stuck
boy.
to my hand.
Fucking white boy can't play ball.
Nah, I almost got it in your mouth.
All right.
That's what
Not
she
as
said.
bad, I.
Not as bad. So to help finish Timmy's question to you about your muscle thing.
Oh yeah, what were you saying? I heard you say. Hold on, go ahead, go.
Or how you
I
take
was
away
just
from
wondering
Timmy.
because, like, I'll even fucking lock up on my hands and shit, and you know, I have a pretty
You just don't know
rounded
rice.
diet.
We tried the
You know,
shot.
I don't. We already did over ice.
We
Yeah,
already
so
did
it.
so you said because of your injury, it's only on that side that you get the stiffening
Yeah,
up, right?
I literally have a fucking knot that happens on that rib. Like my
Okay.
fucking muscle will turn.
Well,
and
like I
fucking
was saying,
cramp up
it's
there.
kind
But
of like a learning curve for me because my whole carnivore, ketovore diet and everything. So I've learned because I eat, you know, my red meat, chicken, seafood, you know, I eat all that. And there's certain vitamins that I don't get because I'm not eating those vegetables that have certain little minerals and stuff in it. So what I had to get was this called like Baja Gold. And it's salt from the Baja Sea. So it's like
Okay.
straight up sea, and it's got like 85 different types. Well, no, my little thing that I mix in my drinks, it's got like 10 minerals in it, but I've got some salt that I put on my food that's got like 85. So it's got like a lot of shit. I also take Shilajit, if you know what that is. Got like
No, I haven't heard of
85.
it, no.
It's got like 85 trace minerals as well. It's got like gold, silver, plat. Like it's got every single mineral you can fucking think. iodine, potassium, sodium, calcium, all that shit. But my salt is like that. And since I've been getting on those, the only thing that really pushes me into cramps is if I get a little bit too much alcohol or something. That's going to happen because it's dehydrating you. With my
Right.
electrolytes, because people get electrolytes from like Gatorade and shit like that, right? Well, see, I'm a
Yeah.
ketovore, so I don't get my shit from sugar and stuff. So me being a carnivore, with how I consume shit, when I consume fat, that's when it goes into my liver, and then it comes back out as glucose. So when it shoots into my liver, it comes back out as sugar. So my body produces its own sugar off of the fat that I eat. So when I eat that stick of butter, bam, it turns into glucose and it turns into energy. Internet
Okay.
shut itself. I'm back.
Fucking table Jenga over here.
Wait
will,
on you,
I will
man.
say though, I do have a
You got your
more of a diet
options.
that's got
Oh my!
Yeah,
protein
yeah.
into it.
So we did Blue Note. We were going to do a Rebel over ice.
Yeah, we're doing Rebel over.
Oh, we're doing
Ice.
Rebel. Then.
You have
Well,
no
then
option.
Why did you put that?
It has no lid
You
on
weren't
it
paying
either,
attention,
idiot.
so you weren't paying attention. So I just kept scooting them forward. I was
If
like,
I
okay,
say chug, you chug it every time? Question mark.
maybe.
Possibly. Depends how much is left in my glass.
I guess let me take a piss. I guess if we're going to start
We're not
this shit-
turning the Drunks podcast into a drinking game. It's not happening. This is
No.
not where you watch people chug.
Oh shit!
I'm so happy I found this podcast. It's very entertaining.
I appreciate that,
Fucking
sir.
South Coast Ace.
It's good to first meet
It's,
you.
who are you, South Coast
Oh,
Ace?
fuck,
I would
Goose.
love to meet you in a VC one day. Just shoot me the Discord to where we can meet.
Goose with the not. Why does not? There's no message displayed.
No message.
Goose with knife. I
Oh,
just seen it.
fuck! That's
Chug,
no,
Yeah.
wait. His message didn't display either. It's just
El Polly.
It's El Polly, but Polly, there's no words.
I can
Oh
Said that wrong.
shit!
I can
Shot,
see
shot,
I
shot,
can
shot,
see
shot,
both.
shot.
You,
I can
you
see
can read
both
that?
Goose
I
and
don't see
Polly's.
nothing. I just see their name pop
You're
up.
my biggest fan.
Yeah,
I've
but-
never met you before, so how can you be my biggest fan?
Thank you,
So
South
Goose
Coast
said
Ace.
chug.
Didn't you say you had a podcast with an ace?
Yeah,
Is that a different ace?
I think so.
Yeah, but that was north. That was North Coast.
it was north.
Ace.
It was north.
Or
It was north Mountain Ace.
I was just doing over ice. Did you pour a little bit in? We're at
I
safe.
don't know. I
I'll
seen
take
it
you
moved
guys
over
since
here
you
and I
can't
was like-
see.
I was just
Since
fucking
you
with you.
guys
I moved
can't
everything
see.
around.
And when I said that he played table Jenga, he literally played table Jenga.
That's funny.
So
There you
Goose
go,
would like us
shot,
to take
shot,
a shot.
shot.
Yeah, it
shot.
is.
This isn't a shot. That is not a
It is
shot.
technically.
I mean, I can turn anything
Technically.
into a shot, but
I can make it a shot if that's what we're doing.
I don't really want to do it.
I want to.
I wanted to enjoy it.
Maybe the next one we do a mix so we can.
Okay, next
Or,
one we'll do
or
a
a
shot.
different glass.
Goose, we got you, man.
We'll do a shot. I'm not chugging this.
Yeah,
I'm not shooting it.
Goose. This
You're
is.
gonna shoot it, aren't you? You're about to fucking shoot it.
You do you, drunk 3. I mean, I agree with BB.
That's all right,
Drunk
Lip, I got
1.
you, bro.
Borracho tres.
They're pussing out.
I got
Fuck
you, Lip.
you. Timmy, all right,
Fuck it.
fill that up, Timmy.
The guy in the middle is weird looking, but he's my favorite.
It was halfway.
Hang on.
You see what
Hang
he
on,
was chugging
I'll fill it
with?
up.
Yeah, fill it
So
up.
I've been
Yeah.
sipping on it while y'all been
God
talking.
damn.
Look, the guy in the middle is my favorite. He's weird looking, but he's my favorite. This motherfucker.
That's what I was saying.
and then
like-
he's chasing the goddamn chug.
Timmy.
Was it hot?
Yeah.
It could not be hot. It's on
I ain't got that
Damn
much
it,
ice in
Timmy.
Whole
it.
entire fucking glass. How fucked yo is Bronson?
Polly.
Not fucked.
Y'all happy?
Yeah, are you happy?
He's saying you look like a drunk bitch.
At least we waited for
I'm
the
not drunk. Are you drunk? Did you pregame?
No. I fucked up. I had a beer.
They gave it a
I had
really,
a
really
drunk
weird.
3 gave me a shot. I had a shot
That's a
and a beer.
really fucking weird. Like, I'm getting a weird aftertaste.
It's like a
I
Jameson.
think it's because you're not used to rye either. I don't think any.
Getting a really weird
Rye.
aftertaste.
You
Yeah,
don't
mine
drink
too.
Have
Jameson
you
It's-
either.
eaten
it's,
rye bread much?
It
I'm
tastes
not a
like
rye
shit.
bread
If you
guy.
ever eat rye bread, there's a certain aftertaste.
Y'all are
I
gonna
don't
be
eat rye
kissing-
bread. You
kissing
drink Jameson.
out
I
kidney
already
stone.
know,
No,
right?
alcohol
You get like a
actually helps
little
with kidney stones. You're
Jameson
not gonna piss
taste.
out
It
kidney
dissolves.
stones because of drinking.
Robustness. Yeah, but
The doctor will
He
actually
doesn't drink
tell.
Jameson, so I can't compare it with him.
I
I
do
compare it
drink
with you.
Jameson. But the doctor will tell you if you have a kidney
No.
stone, get a 6-pack of beer to help you pass it. That's a fact.
Well, before we get chugging again, I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
You're always drunk. You drunk? Who are you talking to? Middle drunk or like drunk 2, drunk 1, drunk 3? We're numbered. We make this easy on everybody.
there should be a contraction there.
3 drunks in a bottle, but no, it's 4 today. No, we're 3 and a
It's
half.
3.5.
He's
3.5.
because
Get
he's
it right,
not
Goose.
here.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm
Come
part-time.
on.
Golly, why are y'all guys raiding this fucking chat? I know all of you guys. Actually, you guys keep watching because you're giving me
he's
long
gonna
view
get,
time.
He's
You're giving
gonna
us
get
all. You're giving us really
mad
long
over
view time.
viewership. Get best of our
Oh
viewership.
God!
Why are you here?
Did you not see what South? Oh my God!
It's
Three and a
and
half. We're fucking Timmy. No, that's
Yeah.
not right.
All of the above. Oh, okay.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Bro, I mean, you're kind of loose, and when you walk, it goes like this.
Nah, fuck that.
But
dude.
I
do
enjoy it.
Kegels.
Hey, I'll always take your fourth hole. It's right there behind the knee.
I'll fold that shit in half and I'll fuck that.
You can make it as tight as you want to.
With me and Hunter, all you got to do is call us pussies, and we're like, "Fuck it, bet. Fuck it,
I
bet.
got
We'll
you.
take
in
a
my
shot.
arm.
Don't worry.
We'll do.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
do whatever you want.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what you get. That
Fuck you.
fucking funny bone's not very funny, is it?
It's very fucking funny.
I have to go. I love you. I love you too, buddy. I'll talk to you here in a little
I
while.
love you more, Goose Night.
Talk to you in a little while, Goose. I'll call you here in a minute. Hello, South Coast Days again.
Nope. Nope.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't leave pissy pussy. Pissy pussy. Don't leave pissy pussy.
You pissy pussy.
Don't leave, you fucking pissy pussy, ducky, mucky, fucking tucky, fuck. Don't get your
Oh,
plug
man.
in. Where's the red man, cuz?
Well, I don't chew. I have chewed.
Dude, chew's
don't
good
chew.
though. Like some
Tastes like fucking
Yeah,
raisins.
dude.
raisins, yeah.
Fucking the
Beechwood?
red
Yeah,
Rocks.
Red
You ever
Man
had
was the
Beechwood?
shit.
Yeah, I've
bro.
had Beechwood too.
Oh, that shit's good.
I
Dude,
haven't
I've
had
had
Beechwood. I've
just
heard
about
really good shit
every-
off of it.
Hold on, what'd Timmy say?
I said I haven't had Beechwood, but I've heard good things off of it. Red Man.
I've
fucking
had-
shit.
I've
it's
had-
so juicy.
I'd rather Red Man over Beechwood, honestly.
I totally have Beechwood over Red Man. Like Red Man's good.
Red Man reminds me
big
of
up
that-
there, but like
Red Man
Beechwood,
reminds
oh,
me of those Sunbeam raisins.
that Red
South
Man.
Coast says he's
Oh,
bored.
I like me some. I like me some Beechwood though. That
I ain't
shit's
chewed
good.
in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I ain't chewed in a
Probably
minute.
been like
It's been-
2010, 2009.
my minute ain't been as long as your minute.
Yeah, it's
My
been a
minute
minute.
was probably 29.
It was still like a turquoise package.
Oh, baby, scumbag. South Coast Ace is leaving.
They're having a conversation between.
I'm bored. Bye. Get that Red Man.
You pissy pussy.
Anyone that leaves, you're a pissy pussy.
You damn pissy pussy. Get your ass down back here, you damn piss pussy.
That
ass
sounds
piss
fucking
pussy.
southern as fuck, doesn't it? Pissy pussy. You damn pissy pussy.
Damn pissy pussy ass bitch, pissy
You
pussy.
damn pissy pussy. You even got the damn Yankees saying pissy pussy now. They don't even know what a damn sweet tea is. They bring you a damn Linda and tell you, here, make it sweet. Like the fuck kind of shit is that
Nope.
bullshit you just
Hunter just came
The
in.
fuck
on it.
did I just jump into?
Anyone that leaves a pissy
Read the
pussy.
comments.
Yeah, let me read through the messages.
Yeah, go ahead, read through them.
Yeah,
Fucking got love live chat.
I missed a lot of shit.
Yeah, you missed them. They spammed it. They
yeah, I
spammed
see. Yeah,
it. They spammed it.
Can't even look.
He's got to read it on his phone. He
does.
done turned,
Yeah.
he done turned 30 and his eyes went bad.
He needs
30 years old, man. Downhill from there, man.
He's only been 30 for a couple of weeks.
Couple.
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks now, ain't it?
Well, I wasn't going to say that over live. I mean, I
Yeah.
still look like I'm young. You ain't got to say a couple
I mean,
weeks.
you still get ID'd. I don't. And I ain't even 30.
You do always
look
wear a
pretty
hat,
rough,
so I can't
though. I
see that
mean,
receding hairline.
You look like 50.
Wait, you're talking about my receding hairline now?
Yeah, he
No, I was
is.
talking about his. He always cover his. I can't
Oh,
see
he ain't
his.
got a receding hairline. That motherfucker ain't
Receding.
got a receding hairline.
Seaton.
That
I
motherfucker.
mean, yeah, I'm down with you, Timmy. Yeah, but ain't no receding.
Yeah, mine's
No, not
mine-
yet.
Look at
mine's absolutely.
Look at
Knock
that
on
widow's
wood.
peak.
Knock on
Mine
wood.
is
Yeah.
absolutely going. It used to be out to here, but that motherfucker is going back. The
Yeah,
older I get,
Yeah,
the more it
yeah,
rounds
that's
right
'cause of all
here.
that.
it does. Yeah,
Maybe that's because of all the air entering your skull. It just stretches the face, the forehead out.
All
not
the
my
hair's
fault,
going
you're
to
full
my
of shit.
balls.
I miss
All the
Goose.
air's
Goose
going to
left.
your balls, my ass.
I can't show you
Yeah,
on
he's
this
a pissy
screen,
pussy.
but check us out on OnlyFans. Three
Yeah.
Drunks After Dark. We did rebrand it. We are now Three Drunks After Dark instead of Two Drunks.
It took us a minute to get Lip on board, but yeah,
well, he had to be the guinea pig for a minute there,
a little bit. Yeah,
but he's on board.
he accepted it. Yeah,
You enjoy doing Three Drunks After Dark now, don't you?
I can't hear a word he just said. I just want to see a scar.
this is why he's the third drunk. He can bullshit with us, so.
I was never the alpha.
Hey, that's a blue light. I was trying to shoot up heroin.
That's why
Have
with
you ever
the
noticed that in the parking lot when they have the blue lights? That's why, so they can't shoot up into their veins.
All right, guys.
Oh shit!
Now we're starting to talk about shooting up some heroin. So I think it's about time to end this thing. Are we going to end it in the same fashion?
Timmy,
You pissy pussy.
Bitchy pussy.
Okay, we're skipping. We're skipping it.
I will say before we end it though, since we did do a shot, let's end it on a shot.
okay.
How am I
If we're
putting a
actually
fucking
gonna
in
end
there?
it.
I'll be honest. I still got ice in my glass, but yeah.
I still got ice in mine too, so
Okay.
it ain't gotta be heavy. It ain't gotta be heavy since you guys don't want to hang out with me.
He's got ice in his too.
Man, mine.
I'm doing a tiny shot. It ain't gotta be
Okay.
much.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, let me pour some ice back in.
Yeah.
I'm manning mine up.
Hey, him and
What, this one? Didn't say.
Yeah, him up the
Everybody
spit
else
bottle.
Take my damn spit bottle. That's night spit bottle.
Timmy, give us just a second.
Paracho pera.
All right, so here's where we're at the end of the podcast.
What do you want?
We're going to
This will be for after.
we're going to give shout outs. We're at the end of the podcast.
Timmy.
So I get Timmy, or is that's the first shout out, Timmy?
Because I said that I would always shout out to Timmy, but even though Timmy's
Hey.
here, I'll still shout out to him.
So, agreeing with Lip right now, we needed a guest. We had somebody that was last minute lined up, is the best way to put it. You know, we tried to have somebody, to come on, but it was last minute.
You know what's crazy is right before I came here, guess that I was going to bring on, sitting on the, could have probably came, and I'm like, dude, I'm heading to the podcast right now, dude. Like,
But you know what I'm getting at, because it would have been your guess. You asked about it. We're like, well, yeah, cool. Timmy hit us up. The night before. I was like, I'm down to be a guest. So I literally, my message to you was, we'll put him on deck. You let us know if he's able to come. Bring him. If not, hey, Timmy's here. And that's what I'm getting at is
Timmy's always on deck.
respect to Timmy. Timmy's
always
always
on deck.
here for us.
And if we can shoot
We
for next
appreciate
week,
you, man.
if we can shoot for next week, I had stumbled across this liquor, and he said that if he came on the show, that's what he would want to do. It's called Dr. Stoner's, and it's infused medical herbs, aka medical marijuana. So
Oh,
it has
I can't do that.
it has a very intricate taste. Like, to me, it's my favorite whiskey. Like, there is not a better tasting whiskey I have had.
Can I still pass the drug?
I gotta
Yes.
opt out of that.
All
man.
right. You don't get high
I'm
from it
studying.
unless if I
You
actually
don't?
put some weed in it. Like, it's just infused with the flavor
Oh.
of it. Yeah, they don't really.
So it's just
Oh.
herbal.
Like, it may have a very.
not-
We had two different outputs. Like you were happy, I was upset.
It may have
I
a
was
very.
upset you were happy.
It may
I
have a
was-
very
I was
minute
disappointed.
he
amount.
said no. You know,
I can make it
Opposite.
have more.
You
THC.
literally jizzed. Bro, you literally jizzed.
I was gonna jizz until he said the point was like
You did the jizzing motion like you did it already.
before.
You came early.
Yeah, I came
You
early.
pre-ejaculated.
I did, and then he was like, "There's gonna be none of this." I'm like, "Well, fuck."
Well, it's not.
He's
like
happy. I'm not happy.
It's not like it says
No.
like. how
All I know
much
is I have a
THC.
9 to 5 that I have to work, and my 9 to 5 watches this fucking podcast.
I got 9 to 5 too, but mine doesn't watch this
You will
podcast.
pass the drug test.
Well, okay. Well, I'm
Unless
still
you're-
down.
Unless you're failing for CBD.
Potentially next weekend. Potentially.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure I can get him on. We'll have some Dr. Stoners.
Let's move over to shout outs. Gave Timmy as a shout out. I want to give 8th Mile Design for making our t-shirts and all of our merch that we have. I want to give them a shout out. You're first this time, 8th Mile Design.
Yes.
They do watch the end of these podcasts. I don't think they watch it all the way through, but they watch the shout outs part. Just shows them shout outs. 8th Mile Design, thank you for your service. Appreciate you making our merch on most of the time last minute request.
Going off what BB
Thank
just
you, Kurt
said.
Somewhere.
Going off what BB just said. 8th Mile Designs.
I didn't like the design of your shirt.
We are still continuing. Lip right here, drunk number 3. He has his shirt to be made, and
It's already made. I don't like the design of it though.
Do the yellow.
No, but we'll talk about it after. I didn't like the design of the shirt. We're gonna have to reconvene on it.
appreciate you all making us so far. You know, we definitely have gone to SCFC with the koozies and stuff. We're able to give those out. Everybody has loved those so far, so we definitely will hit you up on more of those. At the time, we were 2 Drunks in a Bottle. We are going to rebrand to 3 Drunks in a Bottle with those.
Supposed to take a shot. We were saving it. We were about to take a shot.
Dude,
Shit.
you ain't seen how much I've drank, dude. Like, I've
Y'all
been
hold on a
fucking
moment.
drinking, bro.
Y'all hold on a moment. This is
I
us
do
at
have a
this
shout
point.
out.
Y'all got to.
I do have a real shout
So-
out at the end of when you guys get done.
Timmy, go for it. Yes.
All right. So since it is November, it's Veterans Month. I'd like to take a shout out to all our brothers and sisters that have served, all the people
Yes,
that have
sir.
taken selfless sacrifice, have done more than me, protected me and my family. I want to say thank you. I have been making donations to veterans associations. I plan on purchasing t-shirts and stuff from merch from people that are doing 100% profit donations to veterans, and everybody watching this, do the same. Comes to a good cause. The VA is not going to do shit, but we can support our veterans better than the VA can. So,
Yep.
you guys, thank you.
Tim-
So, does anybody have a sacrifice this month for the veterans? I've already done well on No Shave November. I'll do.
Me too, baby.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm working on no shave.
I got that. You want to see downstairs?
Y'all are.
Oh,
Oh,
this
shit.
this gets trimmed. There's only one part of me
I
that
haven't
gets
shaved.
shaved.
No, but
Since
no, baby. You want to see downstairs?
Whoa. So Have anybody messed with No Shade November? Are we all contributing right now?
Yeah, I haven't been
That's
trimmed at all.
That's for
this November.
that's for testicular cancer.
None of us
That's a
have.
very
I'm
important thing.
liking this fact. I don't want to mess with it.
Yeah, I mean, let's all do it. That'll be
Yeah,
our
exa-
sacrifice if we,
Exactly.
not shave.
I'm down with this. Okay, yeah.
So that's the drunks pledge. No shave November. What the drunks are doing.
Timmy, everything
How
you
do I,
just
how
said,
do I do it
man.
halfway?
Oh
How
yeah,
do I do that
man.
halfway though?
I will not shave
I'm only
my
half a
balls for a
drunk,
month.
so I can't do that. They get sweaty down there.
The razor isn't
Carry
for
on,
my
man.
face.
Sorry,
That's
sorry,
gonna be
Hunter.
rough.
But no, he's thinking about it. He's really caught
Like
up
some
on that
face
one.
and balls.
Face and balls, he says.
I only have one
Wait, you-
razor for my balls. Jamie has a little automatic razor that she trims my face. I don't. She just trims it up a little.
So what about the butthole though? You don't shave the
Butthole.
Bleach
butthole?
that motherfucker.
To the end of the gooch,
Bleach.
meaning right up to the butthole, is where I shave. I do not shave any further.
Bleach.
I do not shave the butthole.
You bleach. Is that what
You
you get?
like-
You bleach.
How
I,
about-
You, so you
him, he
like
brought out
Well,
bleach.
he
He
like
said the
things-
word
Oh, you
bleach.
breaching your ass her. You breaching your ass her. Oh, he breaching his
Oh,
ass
fuck
her.
that.
Oh my
fuck
Said he breaching
you.
his ass her. Pissy pussy
you
ass
like-
her.
You
so you like
bleach.
dingleberries.
You don't bleach.
He breached it.
He breached. Oh, I misheard him. He breached.
Xanda's here.
Where is this going?
We don't
They don't
know.
understand us from down under,
This
man.
We don't know.
Then we went from fucking
He
No
said
shave
no shave November to bleaching
Pissy pussy.
assholes
bleeding
to
assholes.
breach.
to breaching my asshole apparently.
Fuck breaching my asshole. Yeah, no one's gonna breach my
Talked
asshole.
about
Bleach.
storming the beaches of Normandy. We're storming the beaches of BB.
Hey, we're storming the bridges
D-Day of your
BB.
Butthole.
No one has ever bleached or breached my asshole before. Just for me personally. I don't know about these
Not
two
yet.
drunks, but
You just wait.
Just wanna
you
put that
wait
out
till
there.
fucking The New Year's party, buddy. I'll get in there.
Oh shit.
y'all just said okay.
Nothing with me. Nothing with me.
Oh
You-
shit.
Yeah, y'all want to admit. Okay. Never bleach or breach. Just saying. Drunk number
You
two.
just wait.
I don't want. I don't want.
You just wait, number two. You just wait, number two. I'm gonna
Oh,
get you
he's
on
talking
fucking
about
New
Three
Year's
Drunks
party.
After Dark. There was that one night you. Oh, you don't remember.
We don't talk about it. We'll talk about it on the.
Yeah,
the
you're
other
going.
one.
Wait, you went deeper than that on that night?
Going deep and like fucked up.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Oh, hey, we were doing shout outs. Let's finish the shout outs and
Yeah.
end this fucking thing. Uh,
Thank you very much.
so thanks
Mom.
to FCFC for our last episode that we did. Hunter was getting there with SCFC 31.
Yes.
Appreciate Danny Shell. Appreciate David, the hype man Haddon, for everything that y'all done for us and allowing us to be there. Thank you to Crossroads Seafood for allowing us to go to the weigh-ins and do it live at the weigh-ins at your restaurant. Thank you for coming on.
So, shout out to Billy, Crossroads Seafoods.
Can't interrupt.
Breaching Hunter's asshole.
Gotta stop. Gotta stop looking at the screen.
Shout out to Billy. Billy's been a good supporter. He's definitely want to come to our episode so far.
This isn't a way to help us get gifts.
So try to continue with our supporters at the moment. Lip, is there anybody that you want to shout out as a support with us or with you at this moment? We'll get to comments here in a second. Yeah.
Jamie, know she supported me. Yes.
Yep.
Squad Productions as a whole
Yes.
is every member of
Entirely,
Squad
yes.
Productions has been inside of the chat tonight.
Yes. Appreciate that, y'all.
Don't
You
forget
know,
me.
it's a little unexpected, but shout out to my mom, Jenny Montague. Love you.
My mom don't watch
We,
this.
we haven't really spoke in a while. Not watching this. Something that's and
Timmy!
Guys, another
I
supporter.
just-
I appreciate you, Timmy, for being here.
We just think for the ones gone. It just passed
shout out to Dedrick.
Somebody passed.
Yeah, he got
8 years ago. My grandmother passed away. Her birthday was November 5th, and it weighed very, very heavy on my soul on her birthday, and doesn't get easier. They say that death gets easier as time goes.
Right.
That is absolute lie.
I follow this. So, a best friend of ours, 2018, Blake Hughes. He passed away way too soon.
I'd much rather drink this than fucking people that we do it once a year.
We will always do it though. But cheers
We've
to
done it every
everybody.
year since.
Cheers to everybody you mentioned.
All right, we love you guys. Till next time, I'm the Delta BB.
I'm Hunter.
this is lit.
I'm Charles. Thank you for having me.
Timmy, we appreciate you being here, man.
Love you guys.
Everybody here.
Absolutely.
Look, anybody you want to shout out to real quick?
Great. We're having Timmy here again. Shout out to my mother, Jenny. Dedrick. Shout out to anybody who's watching. Your time of need. All those free drunks.
Shout out to our viewers at the moment. We steadily have comments rolling through. Shout out to all of y'all that are watching. Appreciate y'all.
We give
man.
some individual shout outs real quick.
Yeah.
Before I said we were done, we gave our names. Shout out to that rando. You've been super active tonight.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to El Polly. Shout out to Goose with a Knife. Shout out to South Coast Days, Decoy NDA.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that it?
So far, yeah.
There might have been one more. Can't remember.
Polly.
I already said Polly. You
Yeah.
guys, all of them.
No, you didn't.
Thank you guys. That was most of our
Missy
comments
and
tonight.
Danny all together.
Yes.
Just to say.
Yeah, okay.
We
Yeah.
discussed them in the beginning of it, so we'll throw
If
a
that's
shout
the
out.
case, we'll throw a shout out to Missy and Danny. We'll throw a shout out to Edwin, Debo, and Max.
No
Thank
art,
you guys.
no hard feelings between any of y'all. Like we said, shit happens. We respect, y'all to come back, be on another redemption episode. We would love to have
Then
y'all
we
here.
told it from our side.
We did.
We seen it from our side and gave a speculation of how we felt, of how it went.
We want them back. Yeah.
Everyone come back.
Till next time,
I'm the Delta BB.
I'm Hunter.
This is Lip.
We'll see y'all soon.